Hello everybody, and welcome to today's stream of the Wicked Gods Tournament. I am very happy to be here with you all, and I am excited to see how our three new competitors do today with their Wicked God decks. And honestly, we're gonna find out together because it's gonna be a scary situation. These Wicked Gods are not the best cards in the world, but they do have some very interesting effects people might not know about. So I'm interested to see them play today. I hope that we get to see them get summoned today, and I hope that all of you are excited because we're going to see some awesome duels. Welcome Lane Landis, welcome Dragon King. Oh my god, welcome Solar Master, welcome everybody. I hope you all are excited. Today's tournament is going to be a lot of fun. We got lots of competitors here to take on the Wicked Gods. The Wicked Gods themselves do seem to be decent decks. They're not the best, they're not the worst. But when they actually get the Wicked Gods, we'll get to see something really interesting. Alright, welcome Greed, good to see you. So yes, I am very excited for today's tournament. I am hoping that we get to see exactly what we want, which is a Wicked God get summoned. All three if possible, but I'll take what I can get. And I also hope to see an Egyptian God get summoned. That's why we have Kaiba on the screen right here, yeah. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that you're sick, but don't worry. Take some medicine, get in bed, watch the video, you'll enjoy yourself. You will enjoy. I saw the Wicked Gods in a live action series, so I'm excited to see how good the AI is with them. I will say this, the AI decks are based off of their decks from the manga, except for Bandit Keith, whose deck is based off of something I created myself. He has some cards he used in the manga because they actually do exist, but it was like one or two. Most of them are non-existent for this deck. Oh man, welcome Corpse King. I'm sorry that you haven't been able to make it to some tournaments, but I'm very happy to have you here today. So let's go. Estevez, good to see you too. Welcome to today's tournament, and I'm hoping you're excited as well. I hope you're all excited. It's going to be a great time. Oh man. That's right, he's not Bandit Keith anymore, he's Wicked Keith. Wicked Gods are lamer than the other gods? Yeah, that's true. I agree. I 100% agree because they're very hard to summon. They don't do much because their effects aren't that crazy, except for maybe... Actually, their effects aren't that bad either. It's I think the hardest thing about them is that summoning them is such a big cost. You'd rather just have 3 monsters. But at least they're no freaking Rob, or it's like, oh, Merrick's gonna ruin his entire life points and then suck. No. At least these Wicked Gods all have some value hidden behind them. In fact, in test duels, I actually got 2 enemies, 2 of the Wicked God users, to summon their gods against each other, and I got to see 2 gods fight, and I got to see who would win in a fight, so it's pretty interesting. Oh, man. Okay, I already did a Tournament of the Gods. That was a little while back, Solar Master. You could check the tournaments. It's called Tournament of the Gods, but that was before this one. Welcome, Loki. Yeah, Wicked God Avatar was one of them. It was the one that lost, but it was still really cool. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that you got the Johto Pokemon. I know that those are hard to get in that game. Their abilities are reversed compared to the originals. Oh, interesting. What's up, Kyle Stacy? Very good to see you today. I hope you're all excited. Right now, I'm very excited. I'm hoping that we get to see some real good stuff today. I hope we get to see some real good duels. I know you guys are probably curious about who got to appear in today's tournament, but we'll see. The Wicked Gods are from Yu-Gi-Oh! R or something. It's like a manga. I don't know. The Avatar is the most brutal, always 100 attack stronger than any monster and stops spells and traps for 2 turns. That is a brutal effect, but it can't beat Dreadroot apparently. I beat Digimon World Next Order? Hell yeah, that's awesome. I'm still working on it, okay? Playing normal mode, I gotta go slower. My Digimon are dying very quickly and it's very depressing. But at the same time, I'm getting to use a lot more Digimon than I did in previous Let's Plays, so it's actually quite exciting. Very exciting. Although it also means I have to change the thumbnail like every week or so that's annoying. What's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh series? Yu-Gi-Oh GX for the reason that in dub, not sub, for the reason that it is hilarious. Yu-Gi-Oh GX is hilarious. Like, I don't know who wrote for that show for the dub, but that like they clearly were insane. Like, they clearly went on to make YouTube poops or something or a bridge series for freaking Yu-Gi-Oh YouTube. So, what are you gonna do? No, Avatar plus Dreadroot is not like that, sadly. I actually watched Avatar fight Dreadroot. Avatar takes Dreadroot's attack, so it has 4,100, and then Dreadroot cut it to 2,050. Dreadroot won the fight. It was very interesting. Alright, I'm enjoying the Over the Nexus series. I'm very glad. I'm sorry that we're only 2 episodes in, but that's just how it is. We do one a day because I do so many series. But I hope you guys are getting hyped because I'm in the middle of a tournament. I don't want any spoilers for what's coming because I'm going to let you guys know right now. I am completely blind. My favorite is 5Ds. Okay, 5Ds was really good, yeah. I look, if you want a good show, go watch 5Ds. If you want a nostalgia show, go watch Duel Monsters. I love Duels Kingdom even though it made no sense, and I love freaking, I love Battle City as much as the next guy. So, I mean, come on, that was awesome. But, yeah, when it comes to watching a show that's just actually funny, it's GX. GX is legitimately funny. And yes, all the Crystal Beast voice actors, hilarious. It was just great. Oh, thank you very much. I'm very happy I was able to sweep my rival Steven. He deserved it. Let's see. Hey, Kuber checking in after missing Saturday's stream. How are you doing? I'm doing great, and I hope that you can watch today's stream. It's going to be an awesome Wicked Gods tournament, which, by the way, I think it's about time I showed you guys the brackets. So, for today's tournament, let's go ahead and see. The first competitors are Darksigner Callan and Cyrus Truesdale. The Wicked Yako, which is the one who started all of this. Yako is the ultimate enemy in this tournament. He's the one that gave out the other Wicked Beasts when he got them. He's got the skip. Kagemaru will be fighting Professor Crowler. Darksigner Misty will be fighting Tristan Taylor. Yami Yugi got the skip. Yugi Muto will be fighting Titan. Kiza will be fighting Amnael. Darkness got the skip. Yami Merrick will be fighting Rex Godwin. Jack Atlas will be fighting Night Shroud. Taya Gardner got the skip. Sayer is fighting Maximilian Pegasus. Divac will be fighting Alexis Rhodes. Wicked Gekko got the skip. Wicked Gekko is the younger brother, I believe, of Yako. I didn't read the manga. Is the younger brother, and this guy is using one of the gods. This guy uses Dreadroot. Darksigner Carly got the skip. Zane Truesdale got the skip. Let's see. Luna versus Abidos is going to happen. Seto Kaiba got the skip. Harold versus Camula is going to happen. Dragon versus Bastion Misawa. Wicked Keith got the skip. So yeah, Wicked Keith is the third god user. He uses the Wicked Eraser. That was the hardest one to get him to summon. He really did not want to summon it no matter what. Jaden Yuki will be fighting Brave. Yusei Fudo will be fighting Zork. Joey Wheeler got the skip. And Leo will be fighting Tanya. So here are all your characters, everybody. Oh, I saw the support. Don't you worry, everyone. Look, if there's ever any Yu-Gi-Oh news that has to do with old Yu-Gi-Oh, the fans tell me. They're not afraid to show me. And I am very happy to see it. What's your favorite bad deck? I guess nowadays it would be Clowns. Because Clowns aren't good anymore. But back when I was younger, Clowns were amazing. But still. Maybe not amazing, but they were damn good. They were very useful. Yeah. And finally, Merrick can copy the Pharaoh's gods, even though they are Walmart versions. Oh no. That's sad. That's really sad. You can't call them that. That's rude. Alright, so yeah, we know who's going to be in this tournament now. I know you guys are getting excited for that. We have the Wicked Yako, who uses the Wicked Avatar. We have the Wicked Gekko, who uses the Wicked Dreadroot. And then we have Wicked Keith, and Wicked Keith uses the Wicked Eraser. So let's see what happens. Now that is an interesting person. They're like, you know what? Look at all these new characters to root for. Look at all these awesome characters to root for, like Yami Yugi. And then they're just like, you know what? We're going to go ahead and go with Titan of all people. Good on ya. Clown Control was a rogue deck in early DM. That's correct, it was. And I'm from early Duel Monsters. I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in 2002, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's how late ago it was. Obviously not competitively or nothing, but I just really enjoyed it. And my clowns were awesome back then. They got a little bit better once Zero Gravity and stuff came out. But by that point, the other decks were way better, but who cares? What website do I use? It's called Challonge. 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 Like challenge, but with an O instead of an E. Oh, no. Challenge. Yeah. With an O instead of an E. Challonge. Yeah, no. Clowns are never going to get the love, but that's fine. I can live without the love. My clowns will live on in infamy way back when. From 2002, yeah. Metal Raiders was awesome. One of the best packs. It was my favorite pack. It was the best pack ever made. It had Black Skull Dragon. It had Red Eye. No, it didn't have Red Eyes, but Red Eyes was already out by that point. I think it had Summon Skull, or was that also the deck before? Doesn't matter. It had Barrel Dragon. It had the Harpy cards. What Let's see. It had a lot. It had the moth. It had all the stuff from Duels Kingdom, basically. That stuff was awesome. I hope I don't miss this going to GameStop. Aw, you're gonna go to GameStop? I haven't heard anyone say those words in forever. No offense to GameStop, but I haven't been to you in forever. Alright? I have a game shop by my house. I go to GameStop. Yeah, wait for it. Dream Clown's coming back, guys. Although I will admit, Dream Clown was very good in that freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! For, what is it called? Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels to the Roses game. My friend Rick used it against us. I loved it. Such a good card. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting the fight set up. We're almost ready to start today's tournament, guys. The Wicked Gods tournament will be starting in about... Let me see what time it is. I have a phone right here. In about 5 minutes. So I'm going to get our first two competitors ready to go. Our first two competitors being Darksigner Callan and Cyrus Truesdale. So between these two, we have Roids and we have Infernities mixed in with an Earthbound Immortal, which I believe they're called a god somehow. Were the Wicked Gods from some movie or something? They're from the manga, I believe. They're from the manga. Yeah. They are there. So let's see. Callan. He's ready to go. And I need Cyrus, of all people. Cyrus, you poor little kid. You didn't even get a voice actor. That's actually very sad. That's sad to say. Imagine little kid Cyrus doesn't get a voice actor. What a shame. Yu-Gi-Oh! R. Yeah, that's what I think this comes from. I actually had this tournament in the docket for a while. I was like, okay, I have these 3 decks. I don't really want to use them because they're hard to get them to summon the gods anyway. But then someone in the Discord was just like, man, do you guys remember the Wicked Gods? I was like, oh, okay. So there are people out there that actually care about them. I guess I will put this tournament forward. I had something else planned for today, but screw it. We're going to do this one. That's good. I'm glad you enjoy. I went to GameStop all the time as a kid, and EB Games, and yeah, I think EB Games was what it was called before they got bought out or whatever. But yeah, no, I like GameStop. Don't get me wrong. But right now it's more of a toy store than it is a game store, so I'm not too big a fan. I mean, I don't really. I have some toys I like, but I'm not really into it. And I got clothing that my friends buy me. I don't buy clothes myself, so yeah, or family too. They buy me the clothes. I don't like to buy clothes, so everything I'm wearing is a gift from somebody else. This one's from Arturo. Arturo got me this shirt. Alright, Pegasus has 4 adopted sons. Well, 2 of them are here then. We got Yako and Gekko. Well, honestly, they look more like they'd be part of the Esparoba family, trust me. Happy Thursday, Morgan. I'm happy to have you here. Afternoon work is about to start. I'm sorry to hear that, Rescue Squad. I hope you have a great day at work, and the tournament will be here when you're, when you're back, whenever you come back. So let me see. How much time do we have left? We have 2 minutes left, everyone, before we get started. So I'm going to go ahead and put up our competitors on the screen, even though you only can see one of them. Look at Cyrus. He's like sneaking above me. Okay, can I poke him? Yeah. I'm like trying to poke him in the eye now. That's why I have the barrier here, so that I can't touch them. I can't bother them. I don't even remember how Cyrus qualified for Obelisk. What the hell? Oh, yeah, he beat a bunch of people. I forgot. Yeah, he qualified for Raw by beating, like, Misty or something, and then he beat someone else to qualify for Obelisk. I don't remember. All I remember is Cyrus actually grew up in the show. Twag Force, does that mean animations? What? Oh, you wish. You wish. Look at this game. This is Tag Force 7. Tag Force 3 doesn't look anything like this, and that's a 5Ds character. Oh, wait, how do I use this camera? That's a 5Ds character over there. That's Callan Kessler. Yeah. I would prefer physical copies of games as well, Kyle Stacy, but being a YouTuber, I have to get them digital at 9 p.m. at night so that I'm able to actually play the game as soon as possible for Let's Player's sake. But whatever. Happy Thursday, Darius, and welcome to today's stream. And we're just about ready to start the tournament, everybody. We are 1 minute away. Yeah, he's a good guy. Arturo's a really good guy. So we are 1 minute away from starting the tournament, everyone. I hope you're excited. I can't wait to see Yako fight Yako. Yeah, right. I was just watching your 2011 series. Hey, that's awesome. 2011 is an interesting game. I just barely dove into it, and I'm going in blind, so I'm very excited to see what's in there. I think Callan and Obelisk blew that guy from playing Ojamas. Okay. Crap, I lost 15 minutes. Uh-oh. Nothing. The first 15 minutes of every stream is just pre-stream. And now it's time to start the tournament, everybody. Welcome to the first duel. It's going to be Callan Kessler, a Dark Signer Callan, versus Cyrus Truesdale. Alright, thank you, Arsenal. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll keep up the videos. So here we go. Don't worry about the puzzle attempts. I can't read... I don't read cards, and I don't know what those cards are. Puzzles are hard when you have no information and refuse to look into the information. Alright, so looking at this, we're going to go ahead and have a bunch of cards set. We have Steamroid ready to go. Steamroid's going to go in for 18. However, the Phantom Hand will throw away cards, right? No? Okay, well, goodbye, Infernity, Necromancer, Drillroid. Why were you set? You have an instant kill on Infernity whatever, and you set him. Cyrus is a bad duelist. Alright, well, he can fix it now. Cyrus, destroy whatever. Archfemir, get it out of here. And 1800 attack goes in direct. Callan needs to get rid of his hand. Phantom Hand, I thought, got rid of it, but he did not feel like it, apparently. Okay. Yako deserves to be there. Oh, wow, Cyrus is done. Okay. Welcome to that. Okay. Well, first duel's over. One Earthbound Immortal bites the hold up. Archfiend's Roar brings back the Archfiend Mirror in defense mode. I almost had to end the duel right there, but Callan kept himself in. Alright, so Callan, draw a monster or you lose. You lose. Okay, it's still over, guys. It's still over. And no, it's not. Cyrus Truesdale is still here. And we have Infernity Beetle, and it's gone. Alright. Finally gets a monster, and Trap Hole deals with it. And Gyro, of all cards, you're going to slowly lose to Gyroid. Is that what you want, Callan? Is that how you see yourself going out? By a Gyroid? Come on, dude. You could do better. Yeah, Infernity Archfiend. Now Phantom Hand them away. There you go. Now you have effects. And no entry. Okay. Well, and Supercharge. Okay. Well, that's really good play by Cyrus. Not good for this guy. Alright. And Shield Crush comes in. That's an instant kill. And 2 Gyroids is better than 1. Why didn't you put the other one in attack mode? I guess it didn't. Well, it did matter. You would have done. Oh, no, it did not matter. Yeah, you know what? It did not matter. Infernity Guardian. Oh, this guy's the worst. Callan Kessler gets Infernity Guardian, but he has too big a hand to use it. Oh, now he's using it. Okay. Phantom Hand. Gyroid gets attacked, but since it's in attack mode, if he gets a Steamroid, the duel's over. So, let's see what he gets. He gets Chain Material, which is an interesting choice. Vehicoid Connection Zone. Okay, he can fuse whatever he wants from the deck. And you better believe it's going to be his super fighting robot, the Stealth Union. And then the super fighting robot does not die to Chain Material because of the Vehicoid Connection unit's effect. Not bad. So he had to be in attack mode to use Phantom Hand, or else he would not have been invincible. And then, you know, he might have died to whatever. Zero Max. Okay. Zero Max is going to bring back that card. And then we're going to Into the Void. Alright. And the Stealth Union is invincible to any effects. So, you know, you're going to have to do something better than that. And 600 piercing damage will do the job. Very dumb play by Callan, but at the same time, good job, Cyrus. Cyrus played well. So we got to see a fusion monster. That kind of did the job there. Cyrus is looking real strong, taking on the wicked Yako. We'll see how that goes. The next fight is going to be another Dark Signer. It's going to be Dark Signer Misty versus the all-powerful Tristan Taylor. Oh, God. Oh, man, this is going to be embarrassing, isn't it? All right, people in chat, let me hear it. How many of you want Tristan to win, and how many of you want Dark Signer Misty to win? I already know who's going to win. We all know who's going to win. But I want to know who you want to win. Alright, I have a Tristan fan in chat. Tristan fan. Misty fan, Misty fan, Misty fan, Misty fan. Okay. Okay. Obviously, Tristan. There's Tristan. Okay. Obviously, Tristan's still our joke character. He's not a real person. Yeah, I don't even know how they put him in this game, but not people like Rex Raptor or Bandit Keith. I mean, come on. Tristan Taylor, of all people, he only dueled like twice. Well, whatever. Let's see how he does today. Robo Yarrow for game, you know it. You know that's his whole strategy. So let's go ahead and do it. It's Dark Signer Misty versus Tristan Taylor. For those of you that are curious, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 Tag Force Special. There you go. Yeah. I've had to say those words every single week for the rest of my life. Because no one knows it. Like, everyone is finding this game recently. So I'm very happy that you're ready. I hope you have fun with the Uchimake. Let's see how our Tristan friend does. He's got Polly in hand. He's got Monster Reborn. Oh, is he going to fuse with King of the Swamp? That would be interesting. No, he's not. He doesn't have the fuse. He just needs one. No, he is. Okay. Okay, the two monsters on the field fuse, and he creates the Super Robo Lady. He's going for direct damage. And he didn't attack for some reason. Never mind. I was incorrect. Also, why didn't you pick Super Robo Yaro? That card's actually good. And now we got... Oh, Fusion versus Synchro! Tristan Taylor, you've messed up bad. And the Synchro monster's gonna get... Wow, you should have hit the girl. The girl was the target, not that guy. Alright, we got 2 tokens on the field. And now let's see what Tristan decides to do. He's got Super Robo Lady, trade out. Super Robo Yaro is the monster you want. And now you have the Acrobat Monkey. Super Robo Yaro actually beats the Hydra by 100. Super Robo Yaro, his boss monster, takes out the Hydra. So he was able to beat the Synchro monster, but can he beat the Earthbound Immortal? Alright, if she ever gets it, she needs a field spell. Wow, she could just bring it back. The Hydra returns and destroys the monkey. Sorry, Tristan, you've lost yourself. Alright, and we have MST. MST is going to get rid of Call of the Haunted, another good hit. Robo Yaro Regular is coming in, and his evolved form, Super Robo Yaro, will have to take out the tokens. She had plenty of monsters. The only problem is that she doesn't have the field spell. She needs a field spell in order to summon her Earthbound Immortal. Reptilian Spawn, again, she summons more tokens, but no field spell means no fun for her. And honestly, Tristan Taylor's putting up a fight. King of the Swamp, honestly, I would have used it as a monster, unless the other card's a monster. I would have used it as a monster at that point. You don't need to fuse again. You're already doing good. And there we go. His 2200 attack point monster is doing work. He sets another one. That's weird. Oh, Reptilian Skilla's here, but she's not willing to attack with it. And his other monster is the Cyber Soldier. It's getting the equip spell and now cannot even beat the 18 beater, but who cares? His boss monster, the Super Robo Yaro, can. And now his Cyber Soldier is looking real strong. He trades out the Super Robo Yaro. He can die to any attack now. She got the field spell, Savage Coliseum. So now she has her field spell, but it's damn too late. She's lost every token in the game. Super Robo Lady, when he attacks directly, does 1,000 extra damage. So only for direct attacks. Super Robo Yaro doesn't work for direct attacks. And he's got limiter removal. That's 4,400 damage. Tristan Taylor, for the first time in his career, is going to win a duel against someone who's definitely stronger than him. Talk about a perfect start for Tristan. He actually started out with Super Robo Yaro and Lady and got the double damage when it mattered. That was freaking awesome. Hell, we saw Cyber Soldier do something. The only time I see Cyber Soldier do anything is in Forbidden Memories. So what the hell? All you Misty fans in chat, you're dead. All that's left is Tristan fans. And Tristan's going up against King of Games. Oh, God. The next fight is going to be our favorite plant girl, Kiza. And she's taking on our removed from play man, Amniel. Not Professor Banner. That guy's a little too good. He's world tournament level. Amniel's a little bit weaker. He's alright, but he's not that crazy. Alright, alright. So let's go ahead and get these characters ready to go. I need Amniel. It will actually be Professor Banner's face because they don't have the Amniel's face in this game, but screw it. It's fine. Alright, we're ready to start. Thank you all for your patience. Let's get this second duel started. It's our third, fourth, whatever duel we're on. Sorry, the actual plays have been cool. We've seen 2 fusions, 1 synchro so far. 2 fusions and 1 synchro. So let's see if we can see another synchro today from Kiza. So we have a basic start from good old Banner, a set pass. Kiza starts with Phoenixian Seed, okay. And that special summons Phoenixian Cluster. What the hell? What the hell? You just happen to have the combo in your hand? Okay. Well, Kiza starts with the combo. That's kind of interesting. Now let's see if you can get more cards. And you tribute it for Queen Angel of the Roses. Okay, that card's not bad. That card hits a little harder than your other card. Okay. And Soul Exchange. More cards are banned. Obviously, this is not Jar Banner. This is Amniel. Amniel is the Helios deck, the remove from play deck from, yeah. And there goes her only monster. Yep, that was a bad play. Lord Poison will bring it right back, though. And DD Survivor, you wish you were in attack mode now. And the Cluster is going to throw away a card. Overdoom Line is going to bring back the Cluster. And the Cluster's in defense mode. I did not know it had to be. That's kind of a dumb play. It has 3200 attack and you put it in defense. Vanisher of Light's about to remove it from play. So now it's a super dumb play. And there goes your monster. And there goes all your monsters. You have nothing to revive. And now Kiza's going to lose. Oh, what's up, Ghost Wolf? Have a good day at work. Who would win, West or Leo? Seeing both their decks, Leo sadly, but I like West more. But Leo would win. So here goes another monster. Wall of Thorns! Interesting. Okay. Lord Poison will not die. We have a special summon of Helio Duo Majestus, but there's not enough cards removed from play. And we have Rose Witch, which is not a bad card. She was called the Rose Witch. So there we go. We got 1600 damage. It looks pretty good. Akiza's turning things around. That card will continue to come back and get stronger. But it doesn't matter for now. Oh, Soul Absorption. Granted, he already lost his remove from play stuff, but still, terrible card. Fallen Angel of the Roses. Not bad. Okay. Fallen Angel of the Roses. That card goes away. 2400. Banner's one turn away from death. Akiza has control of the duel now. If he had just had a remove from play card, he might actually be okay. But he didn't get Macrocosmos or that weird spell card he runs. It's like a pot. Hey, welcome, Alexi Baron. I hope you're ready for today's tournament. So far, things are going very well. For certain people, like Tristan Taylor. And that's going to end the duel. Akiza's moving on to the next round. Alright, Akiza, great duel for you. Started a little weird, but, you know, you made it up. So there we go. Akiza's moving on. The next fight is going to be Jackie Boy, Jack Atlas, and he's going to be taking on Night Shroud. So this should be interesting. We got Night Shroud versus Jack Atlas. Personally, I like Night Shroud and Jack. Oh, that's tough. I like both of them. I don't know who to go for. Jack is funnier than Night Shroud, but Night Shroud uses Red Eyes, so Red Eyes? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go with my boy Jack. Yeah. I was gonna go with Atticus. I'm going with Jack. Tristan beat Misty. Yeah, it was a crazy duel where Super Robo Yarrow and Super Robo Lady won ham. So let's go ahead and see. We already have it. Okay, he's going for Assault Mode. That's the best thing in the game. So let's see if Night Shroud has a way to come back from that. He's got Spear Dragon. That's piercing. And damn it, Phantom King Hydelight is not strong. That is not good. But he's in defense mode, Jack, and he has no traps. Go get him. And Jack Atlas is... Oh! Piercing versus Piercing! The Mad Archfiend! Oh my god. Now he's just a weaker version, but that's still good. Alright, and Spear Dragon. No more Piercing! What the hell? Oh my god, this whole duel is just Piercing. Stop it! You can't keep doing this. Oh god, wait, does that one do Piercing? It has to be a different No! No! Stop the Piercing! Everything has Piercing! The duel is almost tied. The duel is almost tied because they keep piercing each other. Oh! Oh, do it! Red Eyes Black Dragon! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We got the Red Eyes. Red Eyes is coming in, and it will defeat the Lancer Archfiend. Jack Atlas is in a lot of trouble. Oh, shit. Oh, my god. The whole duel was piercing damage until Red Eyes shows up. How are you going to pierce that? Alright. Unless he gets a card that literally does piercing with Red Eyes. That'd be hilarious, but... Red Eyes Wyvern, uh-oh, this field is stacked against him. The Flare Resonator is gone. The life points are gone. Jack is dying. Jack is one turn away from death. He needs to pull off a combo. Alright, he's got Mad Archfiend, which could crash, but that's not a combo. Alright, that is definitely not a Big Mac, you know, with fries. That is more like, that's more like fries by themselves. And right before death, he pays the Archfiend's Roar. Brings back the weaker Archfiend because he's putting it in defense anyway. Not looking good, not looking good. Jack does not have a single tuner synchro. What is this? Cursed Armaments. I actually don't know what that does. And Metal Morph! He's meddling up his Red Eyes. And 2700 attack goes through, and it's over. The winner is Night Shroud. Apparently Metamorph says no. Okay. There we go. Night Shroud did quite well. I know, I love Jack Atlas too. He's my favorite 5Ds character, but he has to go. The next duel is going to be D-Vac versus Alexis Rhodes. D-Vac is another one of the Dark Signers, and he uses the Monkey and Ape deck. He's got like both of those. And then we have Alexis, who uses the Cyberbladers. Yeah, Cyberbladers. So D-Vac, where are you? Alright. His deck is actually really fun to watch. Like, when he actually... He summons his Earthbound Immortal more than anybody else, so he's really fun to watch. And his deck isn't even that bad, it's just that everyone else's decks are, like, way better. Which is fine, we understand that. I live a life where everyone's deck is better than mine, so it's fine. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Will the Cyberblader Alexis fusion summon, or will it be D-Vac and his monkey? Or what is it called? Can anyone pronounce the Earthbound Immortal's name? We have to call it Monkey. His deck is literally called Monkey Emoji, but we have to call it Monkey because it's freaking a monkey. But we just don't know its name. Alright, so we got Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. That's a great start. I would have said it, but that's still a great start. Unless you're about to Doble Passe him. Ally of Justice is his tuner monster, and it's going to get... It bounced back the Doble Passe! Oh, God, the card that won her the World Tournament. Season 3. And it's back in the hand. Which means he might just keep doing that. So, Blade Skater could definitely match this card's power. Warrior Lady, I don't know. She doesn't fuse with Warrior Lady, so it's kind of a weird choice. Command Knight! It buffed all her monsters! And the buff destroys the Ally of Justice card. And the buff does not do anything! We got the goats! It's the goats, everybody! Alright, the goats are coming in. Alright, the goats will save his life points, but guess what? Alexis has a scary field. He has the altar. Okay! Is it 4 counters? Yeah, after he gets 4 counters, he can get an Earthbound Immortal. Okay, after 4 counters, he gets an Earthbound Immortal. Problem, he needs a field spell still. And he needs it soon. So let's see. She's going to go ahead and get rid of the freaking goats, because the goats are a problem. And sadly, Key Mouse can't survive, but Key Mouse can get you Ape Magician, which is what he really wants. Alright, and Scapegoats! He's not done yet! He's like, you think I'm a joke? I'm the best there is. Alright, so now he's got Scapegoats, but like I said, until he gets a field spell, he can't even really use his altar. Which is a shame. So he could get an Earthbound Immortal right now if he wanted. He got the field spell! Oh shit! He's doing it! Earthbound Immortal, the king of all monkeys! It's the level 10 Kasili, whatever its name is. And the 8 magicians here too. And the attack, 3k attack is going through. Direct damage, Alexis is in some trouble. Now I'm kind of curious why I played 8 magician attack, but I don't care, he's going in. 3,000 damage. And Cyber Gymnast, no! You can't do this! That's one of the best cyber cards in the game, the monkey! Mojo Jojo is dead. He actually got it out and it still died. He did so much damage. But Cyber Gymnast is cheating. Oh, crap. Okay, well, that sucks. I got really hyped for that, but... Yeah, Cyber Gymnast kind of... Ooh, Beast Striker's not bad. Oh, but he's not going to use its effect. Doble Passe. She has to take 1850 to the face, 2250 to the face. She is really low on life points, but she's about to end this duel. This entire duel just ended, everybody. So even though he fought like a master, he fought super hard, she top tech Cyber Gymnast and ended this duel. And Pot agreed just for fun. Who cares? Oh man, Cyber Gymnast once again getting rid of the... Oh, who needs Polly? And we got Warrior returning alive to bring back the Cyber Prima, which could destroy the field spell if you just wanted to. And she just feels like it. She just feels like showing you how outmatched you were. Like, just look at this. Cyber Gymnast, because the Doble Passe, gets to attack directly. And then the attacks come out. Yeah, you get Beast Striker back, but does it matter? The answer is no. That girl has 2700 attack. Alexis and her Cyber Blader deck will move forward. Yeah, don't forget, this deck is the deck that won the World Tournament. The Season 3 World Tournament. So, Alexis Rhodes is not a bad duelist. She is very good. But D-Vac is also pretty good. He's fighting hard recently. The next duel is going to be Luna versus Abydos the Third. Abydos the Third is here because of Shadow Riders. That's it. That's the only reason. I think we all can laugh at him together. Luna, this might be one of your few chances to get a win. She doesn't win that often, but she also doesn't lose that often, but here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Alexis did used to suck. She really used to suck. And then, you know, she kind of got better. That's just how it is. That is life. Bastion is also here because I have decided to allow him to get another chance. Even though he sucks in TAC Force 7, I've given him another chance. Alright, Abydos the Third, where are you? I haven't used Abydos in so long, I don't remember where he is. Oh, I found him. Number 49. Remember that, folks. That's important for later. Number 49. So we have Abydos the Third taking on Luna. I'm going to find Abydos' face as quickly as possible. And we're good. All right. Abydos the Third is here. And Luna is here. Let's see what happens. Mystic Plasmic Zone will weaken Abydos' defense monster. Kind of a weird play. The Armored White Bear is a water attribute. I didn't even think about that. The Wandering Doom will die. The only thing in Abydos' current deck that could beat that is like Clown's Eye. I'm Abydos bricked. This is why we don't usually let Abydos in tournaments. He's not very good. Horn of the Unicorn is pretty good. Luna, do you have another monster you want to beat down with? No, 25 is plenty. 25 is how strong his best monster is. Granted, he has the field spell so he can go up to 3k. But his strongest card that takes 3 turns to summon has 2,500 attack. So that's really sad. Alright, and Spore, of course. The Spore's coming in to try and end this duel a little bit faster. Alright, and here we go. No trap card, so he didn't even get his boss card. He can't even get his boss monster. Abydos gets a card. Abydos plays a card. And looks like Luna has complete control of what's about to happen. Oh, we're happy to have you, Sword Striker. I hope everything gets better. And Mirror Force will get rid of everything but the Horn of the Unicorn. Armored White Bear says, ha, you didn't get rid of shit. Say hello to Sunlight Unicorn. Horn of the Unicorn's back to the top of the deck. 1800 goes through, and that means Abydos dies in 1 turn. And that was a good combo right there. That was a good combo by our friend here. Emergency Assistance. Why do you need that card? Okay. Okay, Clown Zombie is actually pretty decent. 1,000 energy to make the Clown Zombie strong enough. Pixie Ring and Fairy Wind. Okay, Fairy Wind destroys everything. Clown Zombie is still dead. Oh, the burn damage! Luna beat him by burn damage. There you go. There's your Ukazi, everybody. It's called Fairy Wind. Alright, welcome, Nightburn. Let's go ahead and get Abydos off your screens. That was a ghost. Don't worry, you didn't see anything. Let's go ahead and get Luna forward. Luna is going to be taking on Seto Kaiba. The next duel is going to be the first Norse god user. It's Team Ragnarok's dragon, Thor. We're going to see Thor in this tournament, everyone, and he's taking on Bastion Misawa. I actually just hope we get to see Thor. There's like no good chance that we actually get to see it because he's not very good at summoning it, but whatever. Let's hope that we get to see it together. Oh wow, I just happen to have Bastion. That's lucky as hell. Alright, here we go, everyone. It's time for Bastion versus Thor. I know his name's Dragon, but Thor, like, come on. We all care about Thor. That's all we want to see. Will we see Odin today? Hopefully. Hopefully we do. I would like to see Odin today. That's for damn sure. But there are no guarantees in life. There's no guarantees in tournaments. The AIs control everything, and I can't do a damn thing about it. Alright, so let's go ahead and see Bastion starts with the fucking... In TAC Force 7, he's the worst. He's the worst. Alright, we already have the monster he needs to summon Thor. That's not bad. Yeah, but he needs two other monsters. A level 4, a level 2, or 2 level 3s. Yes, I know your professor uses that card, Bastion, but you shouldn't. Okay, level 2, so now he needs a level 4 monster. Bastion Misawa, you just disgust us. Alright, Destiny Draw's got to give you something, right? There you go, Mathematician, that's one of your better cards. You throw away Carboneton, that's one of your better combos. Nimble Mamanga is probably a card you did not want to kill, but whatever. Alright, so we have He needs a level 2 monster or a level 4 monster to summon Thor. And Carbonetton gets him a monster that can hold back... Oh, that was in his hand? That can hold back just about anything. Except Thor. Couldn't hold back Thor. And he's got a level 4! It's Garm! Bloody Garm! He's gonna do it! He's gonna summon the ultimate creature! The one is a monster in his extra deck. We synchro summon Thor! Lord of the Aesir! The mathematician is terrified. That's 3,500 attack. Then there's 2k damage. Mathematician will let him draw 1 card. But Thor can definitely destroy the Diamond Dragon. It's not strong enough. It can destroy Water Dragon too. Hydrogeddon, I just said he could destroy you. What are you doing? What are you doing? Your life points are not very high. You can't play like this. Why'd you put the other guy in attack mode unless you have a card we don't know about? Alright, Bastion Misawa is not afraid of Thor. He plays his monsters in attack mode to prove it. He's going after Hydrogeddon. He's going after Hyanzaru. And just like that, Bastion has 600 life points left. If there were any burn cards in Dragon's deck, he can win like that. A Final Flame would help. No, it's over. Bastion decides to stay in attack mode and end this duel. Yeah, Hydrogeddon gets you Hydrogeddon. That's great, kid. But unless you have Oxygeddon and a Bonding H2O in your hand, you lost. No, that could be Oxygeddon. Let me take a peek. It is Oxygeddon! Wait! You have You have it! Where's the Bonding H2O? You have it! Look at it! Look at it! He has it, and he didn't do it, and he's dead. And he's dead. And he's dead. Alright. It says inflict 800 points, but whatever. Well, that was disappointing. That was very disappointing. I mean, it wasn't. We got to see Thor, but Bastion just... There's a reason I don't really let him in that many tournaments when it comes to Tag Force 7. Tag Force 2 and 3, sure. But Tag Force 7? Oh, God, no. Alright. The next duel is going to be Yusei Fudo versus Dark Master Zork. This is not a duel you'd normally see in round freaking 1. This is a duel you'd see in top 8. These competitors are top 8 materials, so I am very excited to see how they fight today. So Zork always has a chance of winning because Zork's effect is pretty busted. But Yusei Fudo is crazy. This man literally is crazy, so we'll find out who is truly the strongest. Zork was like 55, I think, right? Yeah, he's 55. Alright. So let's go ahead and get things started, guys. It's going to be Dark Master Zork versus Yusei Fudo. I'm very excited to see these two go at it, even though I think Yusei will win. I don't know. And when it comes to Zork, you can't count him out. He's too good. He's got too many good cards. He has burn cards. He has high power beaters. And of course, he has a card that can destroy everything. Wicked Keith is Bandit Keith revived in the manga. And then he uses a Wicked God. So we have named him Wicked Keith. Wicked Keith. The revived version of Bandit Keith from the manga. The Beastro, I just said he had beaters, and there's his beaters. Junk Servant will die, and you just let your opponent draw 2 cards, Zork. What are you, crazy? Zork gives him 2 cards? That's the last person you want to give 2 cards. And just a set end. Okay. Okay. And there we go. Gilgirth is here. And Drill Synchron is dead. Okay, well, you're about to let him draw 2 more cards. You're literally letting him draw 2 more. So, Yusei is almost dead. We can all see that. We have eyes. But his hand is too big to not have a combo. So let's watch him do what we know he's born to do. Do it, Yusei. You got your tuning. We already knew Destiny Draw usually get tuning. Yes, we do have that guy. His name is Yako. Yako is in this tournament. He has 2 tunings. Nitro Synchron. Interesting. Alright, let's see here. And we have ourselves DD Sprite. That better... You could special summon this card. Okay. And we have Quick Draw Synchron. Okay, now you need a normal monster that isn't a tuner. And we have Quick Draw Synchron. No. You have to understand. We need something... Oh, there. Quibolt Hedgehog. There we go. Now Yusei can play for real. He's been holding back this whole time. His hand has been full of options. But today is the day. He goes for Junk Archer. It can remove a card from play. No! Why did you play it in attack mode? Yusei, why? 1 bottomless, that's all it takes. Okay, Scrap Art. It's fine. It's fine. It's fun. 7 tools! No way! Is Yusei gonna lose instantly? No. No! Wait, there's still 2 traps left! There's nothing left! Dark Master Zork! Jack Atlas is out of here. Yusei is out of here. Kiza is doing good. She won. Oh my god, she... Fuck. Kiza and Luna move on, but Yusei and Jack are gone. That is crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, it's like... Zork was like, yeah, I want you to synchro summon. I was ready for it the whole time. Alright, guys, we're moving on to round 2 of the tournament. We're gonna finally see him. The first Wicked God deck, everyone. And the boss of all the Wicked Gods is here. Sorry, I want to sit up for this. This is the Wicked Yako. He's the one that has all the Wicked cards, but I only gave him 1 because his deck was terrible with 3. He uses the Wicked Avatar, and his deck is actually based off the deck in the manga, so every card he's using is basically off the deck in the manga, so get ready. It's going to be a very exciting deck to watch. And Cyrus Truesdale is going to have to take him on, which, if Cyrus gets his Megazord out, it would actually do really good against him. I mean, it wouldn't be able to beat the Wicked Avatar, but it would do good against most of the guy's deck. So this guy is the ultimate baddie of today's tournament. This is the strongest character in today's tournament when it comes to ultimate baddies. But so was Zork way back when. So was Darkness. So was, oh god, so was Anubis. And we've been disappointed before. So let's see if the Wicked God guy will disappoint us, or if he's going to be an interesting member to our tournaments. Let's go. Alright, I am setting up right now. This is what he looks like, by the way. There you go. He looks kind of like Esperoba family, but yeah, that's him. Enjoy. Alright, we got Machina Armored Unit and Set Pass. That's true, Sebek did outshine his leader in his own tournament. Maybe Wicked Keith or the other guy. Well, we're going to start the duel with Machine Lord a card he used in the manga, and it failed. Damn. And we got Submarine Roid, okay. Hey, losing to Weevil isn't that bad, right? Maybe not. Esperoba Shippuden, basically, right? Esperoba, but he's even better. Indomitable Fighter Lele is pretty good. Indomitable Fighter Lele will not work. No entry will counter it. Oh, Final Attack Orders counters that! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Get wrecked, kid! Get absolutely wrecked. Now, granted, the attack was still countered, but guess what? This card can attack all of your opponent's attack mode monsters. He literally cleaned up Cyrus's field. No entry got... Oh, no way! Cyrus got his boss! The Viacoroid Connection Zone! He's gonna bring out the freaking super fighting robot. And now there's nothing... Well, actually, that only has 1800 attack when it attacks. So this gives our friend some time to get out the Wicked Avatar. Gyroid's going to be forced into attack mode. That's 1300 damage. That card does no battle damage because it can attack all your opponent's monsters. But the Megazord could definitely destroy this. And swords. Oh, he could get Wicked Avatar. Will this man actually do it in this tournament? Will he go for the Wicked Avatar? That I am curious. Oh, got my hopes up. Got my hopes up. It's Belial Marquise of Darkness. That's also was in his deck in the manga. Can't get excited. Oh, he ate him? You can't eat people. That's a rude. You can't just eat people. How is he supposed to get his Wicked God if you eat them? Oh my god. The Wicked monsters all have their own effects, just like how the Egyptian gods all have their own effects. The Wicked Avatar's effect is good enough to destroy the Megazord, though, that's for sure. The problem is, this duel's at a stalemate, because that guy only has 1800 attack. Alright. But if the Wicked Avatar gets summoned, I think the stalemate will end. And there goes 1800, but it puts in attack mode and it does defeat the Wolf Axe Wielder. I would say Dreadroot's okay too. But the Wicked Avatar is probably the most usable one. Weirdly enough, because Raw is like the least usable for Merrick. But the Wicked Avatar is the most usable for AIs. Call the Heart. The only reason he'd do this, come on game, come on. Call the Haunted again. Oh, I'm getting my hopes up. Come on. Okay. He did it! Wicked Avatar! We have one of the Wicked Gods. No spells or traps for 2 turns. 3,700 attack going in. And he destroyed the ultimate monster. I mean, that one still works because it's a passive spell that was already face up. And he's going in again with the Marquise. That's it, everybody. And he has a constant 2,900 attack because he has 100 more than the highest attacking monster on the field. And with this freaking card, Wicked Avatar still says no spells and traps for 2 turns. Granted, the Machina Armor gets to stay. And he got it! He got the Beast Machine King Barbaros! That's his other strongest card. It buffs the Wicked Avatar to 3,900 attack. Steamroid, you're going to hell. Cyrus, you're going to hell. And that's going to end this duel. Droroid, Wolf Axe Wielder, get rid of it. Yeah. Wicked Avatar, get out here. Oh my god. He summoned his boss, and his boss was unstoppable. That is the power of Yako. He can beat a fusion that can't be destroyed by spells and traps because he can beat it by battle. Death by orb. A lot of my friends were like, Cooper, did you mess up the thumbnail? Because there's just this giant black ball in it. And I'm like, nope, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. That black ball is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And it was the Wicked Avatar. So there we go. Yako is shown off in this tournament. I didn't give him a good deck. That is actually his deck in the manga. You should go see it. Go read the manga. I looked up a wiki on this. Alright. Kagemaru will now be taking on Professor Crowler. Kagemaru is the... Okay, he's got the Sacred Beasts. This is the only Sacred Beast guy. Let's see what happens. And Professor Crowler is Ancient Gears. Everyone in chat, Ancient Gears or Sacred Beast? What's your favorite? I want to know. I want to know. Which one's your favorite? I didn't read the manga either. I just read the wiki. I don't have time to read manga. Says the man that won't stop reading One Piece, but leave me alone. Ancient Gear Golem. Yeah, okay. If you're a fan of Wicked Eraser, then you're a fan of Wicked Keith today. Bandit Keith Revived will be using the Wicked Eraser. That is happening. So I'm currently getting the characters ready. Kagemaru is a fake character I had to make up, even though, you know, he's a really important character in the first season, so it's weird that he had to be made up by me. Alright. Let's get this duel started. It's time for Crowler to take on Kagemaru. Kagemaru is the only Sacred Beast user I allowed in here. So will the Sacred Beast be able to take on the Wicked Gods? Well, will they even be able to take on the freaking Ancient Gears? Probably not, but we'll find out. Shit. I'm having trouble finding Kagemaru. Do not laugh at me. Do not laugh. I see one laugh, I'm ending the stream. Alright, there we go. And I really want to see the other Wicked Gods. The One Piece is real. Yes. And terraforming for Gear Town. Terraforming for Gear Town. Okay, Crowler, you just gave your opponent 1,000 life points. 1,500 life points? Okay. And you threw away the Gear Town, by the way. You just gave your opponent 2,000 life points? Okay, 2,500 life points? God, you should run a spell counter deck, dude. If you're going to play like this, you should just run a spell counter deck, Crowler. That's actually funny. And Giant Germ comes in. Is it actually going to attack? No. Why is it attack mode then? And Ancient Gear Castle lets him summon the Ancient Gear Golem! The Ancient Gear Golem is going to easily destroy the Giant Germ, which is exactly what freaking Kagemaru wanted, because now he has 3 Fiends on the field. No way. No way. We're not going to see Raphael today. We already saw some crazy crap today. We're not going to see Raphael. Alright. Yep, I was right. Look, he has every Sacred Beast in the deck, which means it's harder to draw the one you want. But he only runs Fiend monsters. So, Heavy Storm! What a card from Crowler! He got rid of all that back row. He got Gadgetron Dragon. He has a freaking second Gear Town for emergencies. He's got an Ancient Gear Knight. You might as well flip the other one. Ancient Gear Box, why not? Screw it, the field is looking good. Crowler may burn, but his opponent's going to get pierced to death. And that's 2,900 piercing. Heavy Storm was good. And yes, that fusion is the Armatile, Darius. That's the only thing in his grave. Spear Creedon, of course. Spear Creedon's going to keep bringing back the burn. Here comes the burn. Alright, and there goes the burn. And there goes the Spirit Cretin, which equals Spirit Cretin. This is how Kagemaru has won his duels, the infinite loop. However, his opponent has piercing. So it might not work on this guy. And we have Phantom Sky Blaster, which I'm afraid won't do a damn thing. Well, I guess it does that. And that, yeah. And I guess you can go after the box, but your life points are really low. Alright, so Crowler, he opened up your field a little more if you want to summon something else. Anything you feel like. Also, doesn't Crowler run Ancient Gear Beast? Beast negates Spirit Cretin, if he had to do that. And Gadgetron Dragon does a heap of damage. And Knight does something, and we already know what this is going to do. Spirit Cretin summons Spirit Cretin. And Spirit Cretin summons Spirit Cretin. We already knew that was happening. And yeah, this Crowler has 3K attackers on the field. There's no way anyone loses. Yubel should join the tournament, honestly. She's not in this one, but she's been in so many others, that's fine. Yeah, Spirit Cretins are annoying. Kagemaru, you're not going to get your Sacred Beast because he Heavy Stormed all your back row away. So you can go ahead and give up. There you go, that's how you give up. Traps don't work against Crowler, if you guys forgot. His Ancient Gears are busted, so you got nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Alright, Ancient Gear Golem goes for piercing. Traps can't activate, so even if that was Mirror Force, it was Zone of the Spirit. Either way, it's a GG, and the winner is Professor Crowler. Sacred Beasts are out of the tournament, and that's honestly should happen because they suck. No offense to Yuria, but they suck. Alright, let's go ahead and get Crowler forward. Now, Crowler's one of those guys I think could take down Yako because he will not give Yako that much time. Yako needed a lot of time to get out his Wicked Beast. Alright, the next duel is going to be the unstoppable Tristan Taylor, because I don't like Marcel. He plays terribly and he's never summoned a Sacred Beast. At least Kagemaru has. Alright, the unstoppable Tristan Taylor taking on the King of Games. Don't forget, Tristan has won a duel, and that's one more than anyone expected, so let's see what happens. Where is... Ah, there he is. Sorry, guys. I was looking for Tristan and his deck. He always tries to hide his deck from me, but he will never be able to. Alright, so, between these two, the answer should be obvious, but we thought the last answer was obvious, so... Let's go ahead and see them duel. And let's hope that everyone, yeah. The only way Tristan wins is he gets his boss monster so early, his freaking Super Robo Yaro, that Yamayugi never gets a good monster out. If that doesn't happen, Tristan can't win. Cyber Commander is dead. He needed time, yeah. To get rid of that Megazord, he needed time, and imagine that he's going to need time to get rid of Ancient Gears. His monsters can't get rid of it normally. And now he's got a card to protect it. Ground Attacker Bergroth is gone. It's alright, Tristan. You just got plenty of time. Just get yourself a Poly. And Monster Born is useless, but whatever. I'm not going to judge. I'm kind of judging. Alright. And Machine Conversion Factory makes you stronger than the girl, at least, but not the guy. So you're going to go in. And Mirror Force. Alright, the one Mirror Force is gone. Good job, Tristan. You baited out Mirror Force. That was totally your plan. That was totally your plan. Queen's Knight's here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Acrobat Monkey, you're usually a great defender, but not against these cards. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Yamayugi had a bad squad battle, so he really needs to make it up in this tournament. Let's see if he can actually do it. And Tristan Taylor gets his Destiny. It's going to be Pot of Greed. Destiny gets him 2 new cards. He just gave his opponent a chance to summon a freaking Dark Magician, which he can't overpower unless he gets, like, limited removal or equip spells. And Dark Magician hits the field. This is not looking good for Tristan Taylor. And we got another queen. I thought it was going to be kings, but never mind. Robo Yaro is dead. Tristan, your miracle run of 1 win, which is 1 more than anyone expected, has ended. Thank you for your time. You wasted ours. And there we go, everyone. Yugi was not playing around. Yugi didn't even give you guys a little hope that Tristan was actually good. No. Tristan is not actually good. He got lucky against Misty. The next duel is going to be Little Yugi versus Titan. Okay, we got Little Yugi Muto taking on Titan. Little Yugi does use kind of a different deck, but we'll see what happens. Maybe Titan will prove he's too strong with his Archfiend cards. We know how strong they can be. Alright. go. And we are ready. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and set up this duel. We are ready to go, and let's see who's stronger. If this was squad battles, Tristan would win. Man, if only, if only. But they already had their squad battles. I'm afraid their squad days are over. Alright, we got Terraforming from Titan. Titan has Archfiend Palabyrinth. Archfiend Palabyrinth is going to make his Archfiend stronger. Archfiend is stronger, it's 2400. It's 3400. Little Yugi, it might as well give up. That is 3400 attack. Little Yugi is deciding to give up. He puts himself in defense mode. That's awesome, Saren. I hope you enjoyed today's tournament. Magic Cylinder is going to help. No, it's not. Dark Illusion says you can't target dark monsters. Get wrecked, Little Yugs. Magical Hats is going to try and defend the monster by getting... Oh, Magic Formula was a great choice. 7 tools, you might as well. You don't even need 7 tools anymore. He already Dark Illusioned. And Magic Formula, the perfect target. Little Yugi heals himself. AI actually is good at looking good for once. He didn't pick Mirror Force, so that's nice. Alright, and Obnoxious can't die. It's too strong! Little Yugi found a way! He can stall! Little Yugi can stall! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does this little kid have a chance? He's gonna find some burn cards in this deck? Oh, Beta's gone. Valkyrion could destroy this guy. I'm not even joking. Valkyrion would be stronger by 100. But how does Little Yugi get Valkyrion out here? Call the Haunted mixed with Monster Reborn? With a normal summon into a spell. Yeah, that's the only way. And Alpha's dead. Okay, losing all the cards. And Electromagnetic Turtle's dead. Okay. Little Yugi's having some trouble. The Obnoxious Celtic Guardian will keep him in the duel until that 1500... Oh, is it 2k? Yeah, actually, he needs an even weaker Archfiend. His Archfiends are too strong. And Spellbinding Circle now made it so that card was useless. And there goes Gamma. Yep. Alright, he lost every card. Oh, interesting. Okay, he understood he was stuck forever, so he just got rid of it. Not a bad play. And Silent Magician is not strong enough. If he had a million cards to protect it, it would be, but that is not strong enough. Your opponent literally has a 24 beater and a 2k beater. You can't beat that. I still appreciate you trying to, but no. No, no, no. And we just have another set. It's looking really bad to be a Yugi fan. Really, really bad to be a Yugi fan. Titan's in control. Granted, Titan has to wait till he gets a piercing damage monster. Oh, wait. Can he even be attacked? Yeah, it can be attacked. So, yeah. He needs a piercing damage card. Which I think Archfiends do have a piercing damage card. I can't remember. I might be wrong, but I think they do. Why? You got baited into attack mode for no reason? Oh god, that bad AI, everybody. Bad AI. You can't stop it. You can only watch in horror. Foolish Burger throws away that card. Call the Haunted brings it back. He's going for it. Archfiend Emperor, the first Lord of Horror, is here. That is probably the new boss monster. Palabyrinth is going to get rid of a card to summon another one. Okay. Okay, that's fair. That's just fair. Who cares? And his effect gets rid of a notch. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, Titan, you can stop now, sir. And he hit Magician Circle, which did not matter. That is, like, way too... Electromagnetic Turtle ends the battle phase. Yugi gets one more turn. Yugi gets one more turn, everybody. Alright. He sets cards, but he will not have a lot... look, that guy can pop stuff, apparently. The duel's over. You just haven't realized it yet, but the duel is over. Dust Tornado hits the the spell card. Interesting. Alright. Oh, he just... Okay. That's embarrassing, Yugi. At least we knew it was Dust Tornado. This is going to be really hard to watch indeed. And there goes another one. Okay, and it was... Okay. Yeah. Yugi, it was great. Kuribo! What? He keeps fighting back. He keeps fighting back, but he just doesn't have the life points. They're so high attack. Their attack is too high. He couldn't fight back. Titan just overpowered him. Oh my god. I had a lot of copium in that duel, and it just didn't work. It did not work. Oh, poor Yugi. Alright, Titan, you're gonna have to take out the other Yugi now. The next duel is going to be Darkness, the final enemy of GX, taking on Kiza. So, let's see what happens in this duel. Kiza did pretty good in her first duel. She was at a little bit of a problematic situation, but turned it all around. Whereas Darkness is just a good duelist. I got nothing bad to say about him. He can brick here and there, but he's a pretty good duelist overall. Let me see if I can find his name. I am ready now. Let's go ahead and start this duel. Thank you all for your patience. It's time for a Kiza to take on Darkness. So I'm going to go ahead and find Darkness's face. It's in here somewhere. I can't remember the last time I threw the Darkness tournament, or Tournament of Darkness. I seriously called it the Tournament of Darkness, didn't I? God damn it. I need to get creative. I need to get more creative. The Wicked Gods tournament, basic, but it made sense. Everyone understood what was happening. The Tournament of Darkness was too confusing. That one I should have changed the name. I can't find him for the life of me. Like, legitimately, he's not here. Oh, there he is. Found him. Boop. That's not him. Oh, that's Armstrong. Okay, boop. There we go. And with the Thorn of Malice, she can no longer destroy monsters. But she can make them weaker. So, good for Kiza. At least she has that. Actually, Weevil was able to take out Dark Knight, not Darkness. And that card helps her do piercing damage while weakening his defenses. So right now, Darkness is in a bit of a bind. He needs to get some other stuff. And we got Botanical Girl, which can destroy the monster, and it's gone. Hey, Polynosis! What the hell? Mirror Force. The one Mirror Force is gone, and the piercing continues. Alright, your dog has 100 attack and 0 defense. Get ready to lose this duel. Darkness is in a lot of trouble. Darkness plays a new trap card, but can it stop the Rose Witch? The Rose Witch is literally using the Rose Witch to win the duel. Botanical Girl comes back. And this time it will destroy the monster. And this time she goes after Skullmeister. Thorn of Malice makes it have 0 defense. Next turn she might go for game. Who cares? Call the Haunted brings back the Mad Dog as if it matters. Yeah, you can destroy Botanical Girl if you feel like it, but who cares? And Wall of Thorns says go to hell, doggo. This duel is looking real bad for Darkness. And Copy Plant comes through. Copy Plant's going to copy a monster. Now they're both level 3, which means a level 7. Why? You had piercing damage. Why would you? Okay, I like Black Rose Dragon as much as the next guy. I guess with its effect, you can win the duel. And you're going to win the... Oh, Dark Illusion! You should have just went for piercing! You messed up so bad! Kiza messed up super badly! Alright, guys, it's over. Allure of Darkness. And he threw away another card. No special summons unless it's a dark monster. Prometheus! Throw away the monsters. Okay, it wasn't that many. Uh-oh. It was enough, but it wasn't that many. That means Kiza can get some cards. Kiza gets... Lord Poison was a great choice. Lord Poison was a nice choice. Alright, Kiza, you are doing alright. I'm just worried about you, alright? I'm a friend. I'm worried. You got another Rose Witch. Oh, he got his boss! The ultimate card in Darkness's deck! The Darkness Neo Sphere. That card is horrifying. No way, Sager. You missed one, Sager. They already summoned one of the Wicked Gods. It was crazy. Premature Burial. Oh, God. Oh, God. Gores. Darkness. Kiza, you threw the duel. You could have won by piercing. And now it's over. Darkness wins the duel. What a comeback. What a freaking comeback. That's so much damage. There we go. Look, I love Black Rose Dragon as much as the next guy, but if you had the win before it, you didn't need to summon it then. Alright, Darkness moves forward. The next duel is going to be an Egyptian god user, everybody. It's time for Yami Merrick to take down an Earthbound mortal user, Rex Godwin. Unless Rex gets his Synchro Monsters, then he's going to take down Yami Merrick. In fact, if Yami Merrick summons Raw, he loses the duel. Every time he summons it, except that one time, he loses the duel. Don't worry, Luna's still in. Oh, man. Alright. We got a lot of Merrick fans and a lot of Rex fans. What the hell? Rex Godwin has fans? I didn't even know that. Alright. I did not even know that. Well, let's see how they do. Egyptian Gods versus Earthbound Immortals. Let's see what happens. Rex Godwin versus Yami Merrick. It's like, Yami Merrick, we know this whole tournament is like, oh, you got the Egyptian God card. Don't summon it. Whatever you do, do not summon it. If you summon the Egyptian God card, you are literally killing yourself. Alright, here we go. We got a supply squad and two face downs. Milk at the 4-face beast is pretty okay. The fire ant will die. And we already have Oracle of the Sun, but no level 3 tuner. The fire ant is in the grave. If he can bring it back, he can get his synchro monster. Giant Rat dying actually might ruin everything. Giant Rat dies into Supe, which gets him his other synchro monster. So that worked out really well for Rex Godwin. Yami Merrick might have just put himself in the grave. We have a synchro summon, everyone. It's going to be the Moon Dragon at 2500 attack. It's a little bit weak. Ring of Destruction said go to hell. And that's a lot of damage to both of them. Supply Squad will let him draw more cards. He gets one card. It's Akakatelli. I don't know its name. I can't pronounce that. Whatever that was. And we have a Field Spell. Field Spell means Rex can now summon his boss monster if he gets the right cards. We have Helpimer. Yami Merrick got Helpimer. Yami Merrick used Helpimer. And Supply Squad has been super clutch this entire duel, I swear to God. Like, literally, Supply Squad is so good. And Secret Barrel's going to do a lot of burn because there's a lot of cards on the field and in hand. And we have Crane, which can bring back a level 3. That's going to end the duel. Here comes the sun. Yep, there's nothing in Yami Merrick's deck that can stop this. Other than his god, but his god won't have enough attack points. And, oh god, the ghost ship. Oh my god. Oh, he's not done yet, folks. He's trying to go for game. He wants this duel to end now. He doesn't want Merrick to have any more turns. He won't be able to stop him, but he's trying. Merrick's down to one monster. Helpimer will get rid of cards in hand. He lost his Earthbound Immortal! He could have summoned it next turn, but he lost it. Alright, Merrick, good luck. There's nothing you can do, but good luck anyway. You know what? Out of respect, I wish you luck. This duel's over, bros. This duel is over. Alright, attack goes through, and Magic Cylinder does 3k! He's down to 500 life points! Merrick just needs a little bit of burn, but there is nothing! Boganian does nothing! The duel's over! Rex Godwin takes out Yami Merrick! The burn was so close! It was that close! If only he had like a giant germ on the field, he could have ended the duel. But Rex Godwin, with his synchro summons, ended it off. Good job, Rex. One Egyptian god has left the building. The next duel is going to be Taya Gardner versus Night Shroud, which is just darkness, but like a part of him going out there. Kind of like how Merrick is a part of strings. Yeah, this is the same thing. Night Shroud uses red eyes though, and that makes him cool. And I like Night Shroud a lot. So let's go ahead and set this duel up. I'm actually very excited for this one. Taya Gardner is the winner, for those of you that have forgotten, of the squad battles. She won it for Team Domino. So you got to put respect on her name. She finally has a tournament win. And it was a big tournament. It wasn't even small. It was a big tournament win. So Taya Gardner, the winner of squad battles versus Night Shroud, the man who gets third place more often than not. He has more bronze medals than almost everybody. I think Kiza has one more bronze medal than him. But he has the second most. Sorry, I'm having a little trouble finding Taya's deck. There we go. Alright, so here we go. It's time for Squad Battle Tournament Champion Taya and Darkness, who took down Jack Atlas. Yami was the worst member of that team. Yami was the worst member of Team Domino. And he's here again with the same deck, and yet he won today's duel. I don't know what happened against him versus dual monster characters. Mirage Dragon stops traps, so she used Wabaku early. Smart play by the AI. Granted, I would have let Shining Angel die, but whatever. And Dragon's Gunfire destroys it. See, I would have let Shining Angel die. But whatever. Good play either way. Let's see. Shining Friendship isn't strong, but with the Elf's Light, she can now overpower the dragon and is going to be able to defeat Mirage Dragon. Don't ever doubt Shining Friendship. She won a tournament with Shining Friendship. A big-ass tournament. And, oh god, he's bricked. He has Red Eyes Darkness in hand if he's bricked. And, damn it, you should have given... Okay, you just drew that card. If only you could move Elf's Light to Mahavelo. Alright, and we have Red Eyes Wyvern, which is a beautiful card. Can easily destroy the Shining Friendship, but I would have hit Mahavelo personally. Let's see what happens. Oh, Tribute Summon is her boss? Dark Magician Girl, the boss monster, is here. And with Dark Magician Girl, she can easily take out the regular level 4 monsters in Night Shroud's deck. Taya's going ham. Taya did not draw another monster. Troop Dragon is really good. He needs more monsters because his hand's a brick, which means he needs to get out Red Eyes. It means Red Eyes is in the hand, guys. You know it's in the hand. I know it's in the hand. So he needs to be able to stall out for Red Eyes. At least stall out so... Oh, she attacked the wrong monster. Did not draw another monster. She's in trouble. Red Eyes is possible. Red Eyes easily beats Dark Magician Girl. And there it is. We knew it was going to be Red Eyes. We absolutely knew. Red Eyes is way too strong. Inferno Fire Blast! That's so much damage! He did it! He got the boss monster! Red Eyes Darkness Dragon at 4,500 attack! Taya Gardner is getting outpowered! Oh, Jesus, that's good. He got out the ultimate monster. And it is stacked with attack points. Graceful Charity, oh shit. She's got a Pot of Greed. She's trying to figure something out. Oh, she can't figure anything out. She's in so much trouble. The Darkness Dragon is rocking 45. Even the Egyptian gods, even the wicked gods are scared of this monster. Red Eyes comes out. Red Eyes destroys Ancient Elf. And the game-winning attack comes through. And Taya Gardner is out of here. The winner is Night Shroud. Damn, he got Darkness Dragon. Holy crap. It's not every day you get to see that, guys. Not every day. It's very rare you get to see Darkness Dragon. Alright. That was a good duel. The next duel is going to be Sayer, the Psychic Duelist, versus Maximilian Pegasus, the creator of card games and his tunes. So who do you guys like more, tunes or psychic cards? I know a lot of you out there like emergency teleports, so don't pretend. Don't you dare pretend you don't. Me personally, I like Pegasus. I'm just that kind of person. He's a cool guy. But we'll see what you have to say. I'll look at your comments in a second once I find these characters. Alright, here we go, everybody. Let's go ahead and start the duel. It's Sayer versus Pegasus. Alright, we have Psychic Snail to start the duel. That's not a bad card. And we got Tomb World. Perfect start for Pegasus. Pegasus also... Toon Mermaid. Perfect start. Toon Table of Contents. Probably going to give not another Tomb World, but Toon Blue Eyes, because he always goes for Toon Blue Eyes, which is not a perfect start. He had another one? Toon Summon Skull is a great start. And Toon Summon Skull hits the field. And Graceful Charity probably going to throw away that Blue Eyes, isn't he? No, he did not. Dark... You just Dark Hole. Okay. Whatever. Doesn't matter. He still has Blue Eyes. Psychic Commander, Ancient Research Lab, and they're both dead. Now you have nothing. Is this what you wanted, Pegasus? You wanted nothing? Because your opponent has Pandaborg. You had everything you needed. You had everything you needed. And now you're bricked. You're going to let this Torturer win. Granted, I don't know what you did to Mokuba in that dungeon, and I don't know what you did to Kaiba in the dungeon. I don't know what you did to Yugi's grandpa. I don't know what you did to... I don't know, Bakura was in the dungeons, but he wasn't captured. I know what Bakura did in the dungeons. He murdered people. But still, I have to assume you also are a torturer, Pegasus. What the hell? You have Tomb World. You had everything you needed. Toon Summon Skull is a great monster. But now you are the one losing. You understand this. You understand I'm upset. Okay, you at least have Mirror Force. Good. Stormcaller says he takes 2300 burn. Good. But you need one more monster to summon Blue Eyes. Morphing Shark. You don't even care about Blue Eyes. That's fine with me. I don't care about Blue Eyes either. Get rid of it. Summon something better than Blue Eyes. Toon Goblins? Okay. With that many life points left, you have to be super careful. Oh, God. Oh, God. This could go really badly. This could go really badly. I think the duel just ended. I think, yep. Oh, yeah, this duel just ended. He can go for a level 8 or 9 Synchro monster. And Black Illusion Ritual's gone, but who cares? Level 8 Synchro. Everybody, it's the boss monster. Thought Ruler Archfiend. There we go. This duel's over. And Pegasus gets what he freaking deserves. He deserves to lose this. Alright. Alright. You want to play like that? You don't deserve to be here. It has happened! Oh boy, we made it to our next Wicked God user, everybody. I know you've all been patient. This is the Wicked Gekko, the younger brother of the Wicked Yako. The Wicked Gekko uses the Wicked Dreadroot, for those of you that don't know. He is going up against the tournament champion, the world tournament champion of Season 3, Alexis Rhodes. This is a very unfair opponent for your first duel. Trust me, she is really good. So, I gotta wish him luck. He's in so much trouble. The Wicked Gekko is in so much trouble. Alexis is God tier. She has stall, she has damage, she has increased attack, she has burn. She has every option. That's how she won the world tournament. Was her multiple options. And she has cards that attack directly. She has destruction. She literally runs everything that a person could dream of. But the Wicked Gekko is here to duel, so we're going to see how he does. The Wicked Sphere mode was already summoned earlier. It was called the Wicked Avatar. I'm sad that you missed that part. He already summoned it earlier. He's still in the tournament, though. He won. So you might get to see it later as well. And we're going to start the duel with Laeral the Liberator. And that's going to help Alexis quite a bit. Alexis gets Blade Skater. They have the same stats, funny enough. And we got Reinforcements of the Army. Okay. That's a really good card. And it's on the field now. And it's going to let her summon. That's a really good card. And it's going to use its effect. And now you're going to die, sir. Marauding Captain with Cyber Gymnast is a super cruel... Okay, negate attack does something. Cyber Gymnast with Marauding Captain is a super cruel combo. That card is pretty good, actually. And with Monster Abort... Okay, wait a minute. We have a chance here. There is a small chance of a comeback here. Alright. This is not a God tournament. There are gods in this tournament. This is not a God tournament. This is just called the Wicked Gods tournament. All the Wicked Gods are guaranteed to be here. 2 Cyber Gymnasts, but you can only use 1, but the defense stat does matter. The question is, are you... Oh, wow, you're willing to crash. Okay, Blade Skater's gone. 2 Cyber Gymnasts is really funny. They look the same, but apparently they're just twins or something, like twin brothers. Bountiful Artemis is a pretty good card. And it will destroy that, but it will die. Cyber Gymnast is guaranteed to kill it. Cyber Gymnast gets rid of Marauding Captain, but now it's just a top deck game. Okay. The Wicked Gekko still has a chance. Will he be able to get a monster? He got swords, which means he did not get a monster. I knew it. Okay, he used a lot of monsters already. And that means that Gymnast can start building up her hand. I mean, Alexis can build up her hand to make Gymnast super good. So now he's going to summon Harvest Angel of Wisdom, which does nothing because she's already in defense mode. He was 1 turn too late with that card. I would have used Warrior Returning Alive and got an actual monster back to hit him with, but whatever. And we have Royal Knight. Royal Knight's going to go in and only buff the opponent. Now you're dead. And the new Gekko guy is dead. He stands no chance here. Nope, Mindy's not here today. And we have Bountiful Artemis. Alright, can't destroy anything right now. And with that card, Bountiful Artemis is dead. Alexis is in complete control. Negate attack will stall for 1 turn. 1 turn might be enough. Alright, Layard is here. She didn't put his other monster in attack. Double Passe. I knew it. If he didn't put his other monster in attack, I figured that she would actually be okay. Because he didn't do that, she's in complete control still. And she summons a Toily Cyber. Ooh, this duel is as good as over. The Wicked Gekko stands no chance of coming back if this is what's happening already. Alright, granted, he's going up against a world tournament champion. She was 5th ranked. Or 4th ranked. She was the 4th strongest AI for a while. So I understand if he loses. But still, we shall see. The attack goes through for game. He does have Mirror Force, but she kept a card in hand. That card was not a monster. Hold up. Okay, it's They're both bricked. They have to top deck. She top decked DD Warrior Lady. That's the best one. That is the best one. He's going to lose guaranteed. I can't see him winning anymore. He has no monsters. He's out of cards. He used like 10 monsters this duel. It's over. And she's going to go ahead and reinforcements, and that gets her Command Knight for a guaranteed victory. And this is why she's the Season 3 champ. No Wicked God from this man. The Wicked Gekko will die. The Wicked Gekko used it Wicked Dreadroot, and he's gone now. So the Wicked Dreadroot will not be summoned today. Granted, he had a really unfair opponent. But, what are you going to do? That's life, guys. That's life. When you randomize a bracket, that's what's going to happen to you. The only thing that wasn't randomized was I put Gekko on first seed. Not Gekko, sorry. Yako first seed, Gekko second seed, and Keith on third seed. That was the only thing not randomized. So, moving on, the next duel is going to be Dark Signer Carly and her bird, Earthbound Immortal, versus Zane Truesdale. Oh, God. Okay. This one's going to be a little bit weird. Carly is not the best duelist, and Zane is the dumbest duelist we've ever seen. So, are we going to see some Zane brain today, or are we going to see Carly, you know, play dumber than him? Which I don't even think that's possible, but who knows? Anything's possible. When it comes to AI, anything is possible. So let's go ahead, start this duel, and see what happens. I'm going to get some water in me. Definitely need it. Alright, let's see what happens now. We have Cyber Dragon Core, which is a great start. Gets him a spell card. Cyber Repair Plan. Very good start. And she's going to start with Fortune Lady Wind, which is just barely strong enough to destroy the monster. Got rid of Battle Fusion while it was at it. It's sad that that monster is barely strong enough, but that's what her deck is. It's kind of weak. And without her field spell, she's not very good. Starting with Cyber Dragon is really good, because that's a card she can't really beat. And let's end the duel. Let's just end the duel. Okay. Okay, we don't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. Hello, 4,800 attack point monster. Goodbye, 900 attack point monster. Slip Fortune says that you don't get to attack. He takes 2,400, but he's fine. 2,400 is not that much. And these Fortune ladies are in complete control of defensing. But, I mean, he's just going to go through. Cyber Phoenix, no trap can target him now. And Slip Fortune doesn't target... Oh, it does target him. What? Oh, because it doesn't destroy him. Okay. And 1,200 damage comes through, Carly. Unless you get your field spell, even then, I don't know how you win. The CPU that comes with the game. Obviously, the CPU that comes with the game. Alright, and there we go. We got 1,200 damage coming in to Crash, which means he gets to draw a card. But 4,800 direct damage does not feel like a good thing. She got her field spell, but the odds of her getting her Earthbound Immortal are not great. Not in this situation. Alright, there we go. He got a set card. Here comes another attack. We have nothing going through. Okay. She's just going to keep trying to build a wall, but she's going to run out of monsters eventually. I mean, we saw our last guy, Gekko, ran out of monsters after a while. And Fortune Lady Water's gone too. Yeah, no, dude, you're going to... Oh, well, that card's gone. Alright, for one turn, Cyber Valley is gone. End turn, it's direct damage. This is going to hurt. Cyber Valley won't do a damn thing, but this Chimera Tech will. And there goes some cards. 4,800. That sucks to be a Carly fan. If you're a Dark Signer Carly fan, I'm sorry she never plays well for you. It's just how it is. It's just how it is, guys. I'm sorry. I want her to play well, but there's no way to help her. Alright, Zane, go ahead and attack directly for game. Nothing can stop you. Nothing will stop you. Alright, that's going to be it, everyone. Zane Truesdale will move forward. He proved to be just a little too strong. So, let's go over here and move him there. The next fight, we have an Egyptian god user, everybody. It's time for Seto Goddamn Kaiba to take on Luna. Seto Goddamn Kaiba to take on Luna. So, will he summon Obelisk? The answer is probably no, but he's done it before in a horrible, horrible duel. Just the worst duel I could ever watch. And Luna, she's got some options with her field spell, I guess. Her field spell would make it hard for Kaiba to win. That's the only thing I can think of. Alright, we're good. Kaiba's resorted to fighting kids. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what the whole tournament was, right? They're all children. Granted, Luna's even younger, but what's the difference? Alright, set, there we go. Pot of Greed is a great start from Kaiba. Kaiba's going to get Shining Angel, which is also a great start. And Sunny Pixie will die. Alright, Luna, you need a monster that can beat 1400. And you have your Sunlight Unicorn. Are you lucky, though? You are not lucky. You did not get an equip spell. And Shrink, you're not even stronger than Shining Angel. Okay. That is very embarrassing. Alright, Kaiba, what are you going to do now? No monsters, Kaiba? Really? I would have summoned it. Really, Kaiba? You didn't summon a monster? Come on, dude. And we got Regulus. Magic Cylinder comes through. What does the Duel Rules tournament even mean? I don't even think our tournament really has rules. Alright. We have a bunch of sets. He's in position for an obelisk. I'm not getting my hopes up because I'm not an idiot. I know he's just teasing. But he is in position for one, so I'm not gonna... Oh, Mirror Force. Okay. It's still got... She still has Regulus. We have Maiden. There is a small chance for Obelisk, but I'm not getting my hopes up, everybody. Okay. I did get my hopes up. I was lying. I was like on the edge of my seat staring. He had 2 Pedons? That's unlucky. But his legit is strong enough. So that was unlucky that he had 2 Pedons, but goddamn. Hey, what's up, Random Gamer? Thank you so much for the money and the pizza money. Guess what I'm getting today, everybody? I'm getting some pizza. That is in people's decks, Alexi Bear. His name is Dark Knight. Dark Knight has those cards. And there are characters with 3 Mirror Forces, other than Dark Knight. And there are characters with 3 Pot of Greeds. And there are characters with 3 Graceful Charities. Their name is Seeker. And 3 pieces of Exodia. There are already people cheating in this tournament. Again, I can't get my hopes up. Again, thank you so much for the 20 bucks. I really do appreciate that, Random Gamer. And it will go to food. 100%. I just got my tax refund money back and I spent it on a Simpsons arcade machine. But now I want food. I realized I should have saved it for food. Alright, there we go. And we got Vorse Raider, okay. Not bad. Vorse Raider's gonna get rid of the Spore, there we go. And there goes Lu. And Luna loses to a freaking Pete in the Dark Clown. He had all those monsters and he still wasn't willing to grace us with Obelisk, but no way. Can you stop moving that over towards me? Alright, let's go over here. Now let us see. Seto Kaiba is the winner. The next fight is Harold, the one who runs Odin. And Harold is going to be fighting Kamula. Alright, Harold versus Kamula is going to be very interesting. Let's see if I can find him. Alright. Will we get to see Odin today? Or will we get to see Kamula's Vampire Genesis today? Either way, I'm excited for both these duels to go at it. Let me get their decks ready to go. And then normally I don't take a bathroom break, but I seriously need the restroom, so I'm going to run to the restroom really quick. I will be back in like 2 seconds. I'm going to let the duel run so you guys don't have to wait for nothing. But here we go. I need the bathroom. I have returned. You can't hear me because the mic's in the corner, but I'm here. Hello. No! I came back to a God Said No to Vampire Lord? That's so mean. He never got summoned. He never even got summoned. Camula, no. She looked like she was doing good. Oh, wait, there's the card to summon Odin. He needs his Valkyrie to summon Odin, so there you go. I came back just in time to see God say no, but it turns out it doesn't matter. Just him hitting the graveyard brings him back. Good. Good for him. Vampire Hunter comes out, and Vampire Genesis! We got to see a boss! Alright, the boss monster Genesis is here. And your tuner monster can go straight to hell. Mimir! What the hell, Mimir? So I came back at a good time. That's all I gotta say. I came back to Mimir. I came back to Vampire Genesis. The Nordic Lights. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. He could totally still get Odin. Vampire Kingdom? Okay. He 100% can still get Odin. Transmodify. Interesting. Not bad. And there's the tuner monster. He just needs 2 level 4 monsters. Granted, he has nothing, but we'll wait. And we have this card. Banish, banish. Okay. Vampire Genesis is gone. So the boss monster's gone, but you left yourself wide open to do that. You could have just not done that. You would have actually lasted longer if you just didn't do that. You killed yourself, dude. You literally killed yourself. And that's GG. I came back to watch Camula win. Odin will not... We saw Thor today, but Odin will not be summoned today. I'm sorry, folks. It's just not happening. Today... Stop moving this over here. Alright. There we go. Now let's go and see. Camula moves forward. So, it has come. Okay, the time has come. Are you guys ready to see Wicked Keith? Wicked Keith has a completely original deck made by me. Alright? I want you all to understand that. There are very few cards that were in the manga that actually exist in this game, so he uses those, but they aren't his main deck. They're in the deck, but they aren't, you know, the main cards in the deck. Wicked Keith is a brand new character. It's still Bandit Keith because it's just him revived. But not only does he use the Wicked Eraser, but he has a whole new deck. Everyone in chat, start predicting what that deck is. Go ahead. And he's taking on Dragon, which is perfect. Because now we get to see him take on Thor. Yeah, this is the only deck I basically made myself for a character. The Eraser is in this deck, yes. The Wicked Eraser. Your time is up. The cats are doing good. Here we go. Wicked Keith versus Dragon. Now, to start the duel, we're going to have a set pass. Nothing wrong with that. Wicked Keith is going to start the duel with a Pot of Greed. Very common start. Nothing wrong with that. Graceful Charity. Pretty common start. Very nothing wrong with that. We have something called Scrapyard. Scrapyard gets him Scrap Orthros or whatever. Or Orthros. Hey, we got Scrap Factory. And say hello to Scrap Chimera. And say hello to Scrap Orthros. Oh yeah, the face. Whatever. It's coming. I keep forgetting he's not in the game. And we are good. Yeah, welcome Wicked Keith, everybody. Wicked Keith is a scrap user. And we already have a Synchro Summon. Say hello to Scrap Twin Dragon. And the card is Nimble Mamanga. That card will survive. And 3,200 damage comes through. Okay. Dragon is in a lot of trouble right now. That is the obvious thing. Nimble Mamanga's in his hand. That's so unlucky. Why would you place it in attack mode? And Scrap Twin Dragon gets rid of that card to get rid of the 2 face downs. And there we go. That does not matter. You literally are dead. Alright. Bounce it back to the hand. Scrap Kong. Scrap Golem. And Scrap Factory activates summoning Scrap Breaker. Oh, don't think we're done yet. We have a Tribute Summon for Scrap Golem. And don't think we're done yet. We have Scrap Golem's effect for Scrap Kong. And don't think we're done yet. We have Wicked Eraser. No, he's not going to do Wicked Eraser. Wicked Eraser is only good when your opponent has cards on the field. And that's going to be a turn 4 victory. Yeah, no. Dragon drew all 3 Nimble Mamangas, for those of you that are curious. And that's a GG. That's going to be the record for the day. Welcome, Wicked Keith, everybody. Say hello to Wicked Keith. A new member in our tournaments. Yeah, no, that guy got super unlucky. Dragon was just super unlucky there. So let's go ahead and move Wicked Keith forward. The next duel is going to be Jaden Yuki, and Jaden Yuki is going to be taking on Dark Master Zork. Huh. If Dark Master Zork, oh wait, no, he's taking on Brave. Sorry, I read one down. Yeah, he's taking on Brave. Okay, I was going to say, that sounds weird. It's going to be Brave, who uses Loki, by the way. Loki takes on Jaden Yuki. The reason why Scraps, he has one card in the manga that has Scrap in the name. So I was like, oh, I'll just make a Scrap deck. We don't have one of those in our tournaments. The website is called Challenge, for those of you that are curious. The website is called Challenge. Alright. Spell challenge, but with an O instead. Where is Brave? That 5D's bastard's trying to hide from me. So let's see if Loki can take on Jaden Yuki. Honestly, I'm kind of curious to see how this one will go. And the duel shall begin. Set, pass. And we have reinforcements of the army, bringing out Sparkman. Nothing wrong with that. That's a good beater. Skyscraper comes through. Now, Schmaden, I like to give Schmaden the Neo stack, since Schmaden's not very good. And Apprentice Magician summons Apprentice Magician. Maybe Greed, but I'm not feeling it so far. None of the characters really rubbed off on me so far. Plus, no one's got a deck that sticks out yet. Alright, Apprentice Magician hits the field, and Apprentice Magician is going to not do anything. There's no spell counters. However, we have a tribute set by Brave. He's got his tuner out, but he doesn't have the proper levels yet. So even though he has his tuners, he needs to get to level 10, which means he needs a level 3 monster. If he draws a level 3 monster, we will get to see Loki. And Bubbleman's here. And that's a level 4 monster. That's not going to work. Granted, the field spell is really good. And your level 5 monster is great, so let's see it do some work. And Hero Barrier says it can negate 1 attack. And it won't negate the second attack. There you go. Hero Signal. There we go. Maybe you can get a fusion card. Oh, nope. 2 Sparkmen. He's going for beater damage, which will do battle damage, but won't be able to destroy anything. Morphing Jar. There we go. And Morphing Jar throws away Blade Edge, which you won in the grave anyway, so that's not bad. Jaden Yuki needs a fusion in order to destroy that field spell. Alright. E-Emergency Call will give him... what card? Avion. Interesting. What are we going for here? I'm kind of curious to see where this goes. He picked Avion on purpose, so that means it's got to be something it... do you have Miracle Fusion? Is that why you had to summon? He had to summon it because he didn't have a polymerization. Alright, Thunder Giant works. That can get rid of the cards. It doesn't get rid of the field spell, but you could slowly get rid of the monsters. Monster Born. I would have picked Blade Edge. That was a terrible choice. Literally a terrible choice. I would have picked Blade Edge. Alright, Apprentice Magician will die. This guy's not out of monsters yet. He's got another one of them Nordic cards. And yeah. Okay. And there we go. And no, we're not going to use Thunder Giant's effect, even though the monsters are invincible. Granted, it was already weird enough you didn't bring back Blade Edge. Blade Edge was the perfect choice. Also, I still don't know why you picked Avion of all cards. We're still very confused about this situation in general. Alright. It doesn't destroy Nordic monsters on either side of the field. That field spell controls everything, huh? So, Thunder Giant, I don't think you have enough cards to get rid of everything eventually. This game is called Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 Tag Force Special. Honestly, I'm starting to think I should just put a logo up while I do these Let's Plays, because so many people are just discovering this game. And I'm happy for all of you. It's a very awesome game. I'm very excited to see more people play this. There we go. We got 1,400. Yeah, he just doesn't feel like popping anyone with Thunder Giant. Granted, he's doing battle damage. He's doing enough damage to win the duel. Because Brave has like barely any life points left. And he's forced to keep that monster in attack, guaranteed, so that's still more damage. No, that we cannot make that a game in Rainbows. If we did, people would get sick. Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 Tag Force Special. It's, I think that's doable, right? I can't spell it because my keyboard's way too far away. I can't do it for you. Sorry, I'm here with the controller. Nothing I can do about it. If I were to do it, I'd be off camera for like 10 seconds. I ain't doing that. I already took a bathroom break. Plus, I'm into this duel right now. It looks like Jaden is going to bait his opponent. That's why he picked Avion? To keep Brave in attack mode? Is that really why he picked Avion? Nope, Mirror Force. Okay. Oh, Jaden messed up. He could have won the duel. He could have won the duel if he just let his monster die. Instead, we're doing this. And there we go. We are going to have ourselves... It is a PSP game. That's correct. And we're going to have ourselves Blade Edge, the piercing damage. Thunder Giant finally uses its useless effect in this situation. We have a Bubble Man on the field. Life is good. Blade Edge can end this duel right now. And that's going to be it. Jade and Yuki will move forward. So let's go ahead. Yeah, I think all the Attack Force games are on PSP, except for Beginning of Destiny. That's on PS2, which I highly recommend. That's probably my favorite one. Even though it's a little laggy, it's still really fun. Jade and Yuki, you did it. Yes, this game is Japanese only, which is why you're going to have to do some shenanigans to make it English. Alright, so let me go ahead and set this up. It's time for Joey Wheeler. Okay, everyone, my favorite character in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! is here to play. Joey Wheeler is going to be taking on Zork, and Zork took down Yusei Fudo. So I am very scared for Joey's life. In fact, I'm already riding Joey's will. I think Joey's about to die. Alright, so let's see if Joey can take down Dark Master Zork. In my opinion, Zork's deck is just way too consistent. But I love Joey, so I want to see him do it. I want to see him be a miracle runner, because, God. You know what? Maybe he'll summon his god card, Guilford the Lightning. It kind of plays like a god. You contribute 3 monsters for it, so, you know. Let's get it going. I'm gonna go find Zork's face. It'll take me way too long, and I'll be way too late to the party. Nope, I found it. Boop. Oh, wrong side. Shit! I found Zork's face on the wrong side. I've messed everything up. Everything's ruined. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. And now I can't find it on the other side. I knew this would happen. There we go. We got it. Dark Master Zork is here. And we got King of the Swamp. King of the Swamp's going to get Polly. Polly's always nice. And no monsters for Polly, but Copycat is nice to get 1900 attack points. That's pretty good. And your opponent has Graceful Charity, which horrifies me. Zork is in the grave now. He threw away his ritual monster. He's willing to crash. And Skull Dice! Go, Joey! The Skull Dice takes down the Archfiend, and that means that Joey's in complete control of the duel. Joey's got Polly, baby! What we making? We're making Baby Dragon, Alligator Sword Dragon. Are we doing that? Alligator Sword Dragon. That's my boy right there. Rocket Warrior. God, we're bringing back the nostalgia. And the nostalgia feels good. And Zone of the Spirit's going to suck because that means he's going to take some burn damage, but it's okay. Joey can live with a little bit of burn if it means he hits his opponent directly. And that duel is looking real close now. And we got Slate Warrior. That's a lot better than the... And go... Man, that fusion monster's so weak. You'd hope it had some protection built in. But it has no protection. MST, let's see what it's got. It hits 7 tools. No, it does not. 7 tools will be saved. And Bistro Butcher is there. Is Joey willing to use Rocket Warrior's effect? He is! Yeah! Joey! Using your cards effectively. That's what I'm talking about. Actually knows how to use the card effects. And no, that isn't common because the AI is stupid, but whatever. Alright, and looking at this, Joey is in complete control of the duel. Zork's in a little bit... Zork could lose right now. He's got Axe Raider. He's got... Okay, he doesn't have Axe Raider. But he has no traps that work against this. Alligator Sword Dragon, I believe, was played against Mako Tsunami, but I could be wrong about that. And that is going to be game, everybody. Joey Wheeler has won. Yeah. Joey Wheeler moves forward. So, the final 2 duelists in this tournament are going to be Leo of 5Ds, if you guys watch the 5Ds anime, and his Morphotronic deck versus Tanya and Tanya's freaking, God, what is her deck? Amazonas deck. It should be fun to watch, but we'll see. Leo versus Tanya. Luckily, there is a girl in this game that uses Amazonas cards, so I'm going to let that character take over for Tanya. Granted, we have Tanya's actual deck built into this game, so we're good, but, you know, we just want to make sure. So let me go ahead and find out where Tanya's face is, because she's a character I rarely use. Oh, I found her already. Okay. In terms of dueling style, what's the difference between Rex Raptor and Tyranno-Hasbury in your opinion? The difference is Tyranno-Hasbury's monsters mostly have effects. Rex Raptor is dum-dum, just go in and battle. Granted, he at least has Gillosaurus, Dark Triceratops, and, like, I guess Balloon Lizard, but, like, you know, Tyranno-Hasbury is a little smarter than that. Amazonas Tiger already. Leo has no monsters so far. That's not good. Yeah, this duel's over. This duel's already over. What are you gonna do? Unless you get freaking equip spells, you're gonna lose. Amazon's Chainmaster, there we go. And Morphotronic Scopin is dead. Yeah, and using dragons as your boss monster isn't smart in a dinosaur deck where you have a bunch of cards that buff up dinos. And running one card that buffs dragon monsters makes no sense when you only run like 1 or 2 dragons in your deck. Like, that's just dumb. Yeah, Tanya does not care about... Okay, Tanya has killed the child. I'm sorry, everybody. Leo did not come today. He came to lose. So, Tanya has won. We have made it to round 2 of the tournament. Or round 3. Holy crap, we're already in round 3? Jesus Christ. We've made it to round 3 of the tournament. We have 2 Egyptian god users left. We have 2 wicked god users left, which is a nice little balance there. We have 1 Earthbound Immortal left, and I don't think we have anything else. Yeah, we only have 1 Earthbound Immortal left, so there we go. All the Sacred Beasts got knocked out. So here we go. We're going to start round 3. This is going to be a very difficult duel for our buddy Yako here. This is Yako's 2nd duel in his career. And this man uses the Wicked Avatar. In fact, he's the only one to summon a Wicked God this tournament. He's summoned 1 Wicked God so far. And I would love to see him summon another one, but we'll see. What about Norse God decks? I believe they're all gone as well. No Norse Gods. We have no Norse Gods. Alright, let's see here. The Wicked Yako is ready to go. But Professor Crowler, as we saw in his last duel, summoned 3 monsters that were 3k beaters. Professor Crowler does not care. He is insanely good at dueling. So, we'll see if Mr. Yako here can fight a real duelist. A guy who has not only been to the World Tournament, he didn't do that good in the World Tournament, but he's been there. But he's gotten top 3 in regular tournaments. Never won a tournament himself, but top 3 is pretty damn good. And you gotta respect the Crowler. Plus, Ancient Gears are just good monsters in general. Alright, Gear Town kicks in, and we have a set. I've not done a tag team AI tournament. There is a way to do tag team AI stuff, but the way my decks are set up, and the way the faces are set up in the tag AI stuff, the way they hack it in, it would take me freaking forever to try and get a duel to start. Like, the time, like, if I just did 1 tag duel, it wouldn't be that bad because I could edit most of it off screen. But if I'm doing a literal, oh, sorry, did I not put the face for him? Sorry. If I'm doing a literal, put him on the wrong side, shit. If I'm doing a live stream like this, it would take way too long to make it happen. So the only reason I haven't done a tag team AI tournament, 1, the game doesn't have it, so I'd have to hack it in. 2, the hack is very slow, the way it works. It does work, but the way it works, it takes a lot of setup time. It would literally be like a 3 to 5 minute break in between duels. And that sounds like ass to me. That sounds like ass. Alright, and we got Overdrive coming in. And don't get me wrong, I'd love to see some tag duels, even though these AIs definitely would not work well together. But still. It would be a 10-hour stream, and 5 of those hours would be dueling, while 5 hours would be setup. So it looks like Crowler has had kind of a worse hand this time around. He's not in a good position against his opponents, so this is looking really bad. Overdrive is coming in. This damage is really high. Granted, both opponents are low on life points, but Crowler needs to destroy his own field spell. Crowler really needs to destroy his own field spell, or else he's going to lose. So this is Crowler's last draw. It needs to be a good one. Heart of the Cards comes in. Destiny Draw comes in. Swords buys him time. Yako could be in some trouble unless he actually goes for another wicked one. Let's see if he goes. Monster Reborn is good too. Bring out Mechanical Chaser. You just can't get rid of the Spore Trap card yet. I would tribute that Stray Lambs as soon as possible, because you don't want to see Crowler go in really heavy, because he's really good at that. Crowler's going in really heavy. Everyone, it's the Ancient Gear Golem. Crowler's about to win this duel. Crowler is literally about to win the duel. Next turn. Almost. Well, I mean, if he draws one more monster, next turn he wins the duel guaranteed. And that's it! Crowler is gonna knock him out thanks to Swords of Revealing Light. Oh, wait, that's not a monster. Shit. He has... everybody has 2 of each god. Everybody has 2, except for Egyptian gods. They don't get 2. They get 2 of each god. And Crowler, because he did not draw a monster, cannot end the duel. Reborn Tengu will summon Reborn Tengu as it always does. The problem is, will this guy be able to draw the Wicked? Nope, it's over. It's over. Yako of the Wicked Avatar will lose. Crowler is a real opponent, so he is going to suffer. Swords too strong. And there goes that card. Crowler, all you have to do is attack the Stray Lambs and you win. There you go. Stray Lambs gets attacked, and the winner is Professor Crowler. There we go. No, not everyone has Sword and Mirror. A lot of them have Mirror Force. Not everyone has swords. In fact, the only reason this guy has swords is because he has it in Attack Force 3. So Yako and Gekko have been knocked out, but Keith of the Wicked Gods still remains. So we have 1 Wicked God left in the tournament. Good job, Professor Crowler. The next duel is going to be Yami Yugi taking on Titan. Titan played insanely well against Little Yugi, and Yami Yugi's pissed off. So we're going to see how it goes. Yeah, Avatar may be out, but at least it was summoned today. We're never going to see Dreadroot, since Dreadroot was never summoned and he's knocked out. There's still a chance for Eraser, though. There's still a chance for Eraser if you're an Eraser fan. Alright, Titan. So, let's go ahead and set this going. Alright, we're ready to go. The King of Games taking on the guy that took out Little Yugi. Final attack orders giveth and it taketh away. That's how it is. Not like it would matter when Ancient Gear Golem showed up. And that's a hell of a start. Archfiend Commander hits the field. That thing looks like a summoned skull to me. It basically is a summoned skull. And Dark Hole. And Dark Spirit Art Greed. And Monster Reborn to negate. Really? You threw away Monster Reborn? Oh no, you just showed it. Monster Reborn steals the Archfiend Soldier because it has no cost. That's smart. And no monsters, Yami Yugi. You have no monsters. You little loser. And Dust Tornado's gonna pop. Magical Hats. Damn, that's a shame. Welcome, Adrian. Welcome to today's tournament. Who is Titan? Titan is from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Remember, not everyone in this tournament has a god. It's just the Wicked Gods tournament where I just happen to put other gods into the tournament. They're not all gods. This guy's a Shadow Rider, I guess, if you're into that. And we got Wadapon. There we go. There we go. Kaiba's doing well in this tournament, Fabio Costa, so you could still watch him, or Fabio Costa. You're going to still be able to watch him later. Welcome, Neos. So looking at this, we have a set card. We're going to see what it does. King of Bricks finally tribute summons Jax Knight. Is not a good tribute summon, but he picked it anyway. Archfiend's Roar is going to make sure he does not die. And he summons his boss monster, the Archfiend Emperor. And Yugi, you're lucky that card only lasts for 1 turn, but that means Titan gets 1 more turn. And Titan got a trap card, so we'll see. And the attack comes through, and it's game! Yami Yugi gets revenge for his little bro. Well, not little bro, but little version of him. The King of Games moves forward in the tournament. The next fight is going to be Darkness himself, the guy who just barely beat a Kiza because a Kiza threw the duel, versus Rex Godwin, the guy who just barely took out Yami Merrick by 500 life points. It was a very close duel. So this is going to be a good one. Darkness and Rex should be a good duel. Darkness, where are you? Don't you hide from me. I'll find you. There you are. And then I need Rex Godwin. Alright. Oh, perfect. He was right here. And we're ready to start, guys. Let's hope that we get a good duel between these two. And let's get it going. Personally, between these two, I would say Darkness has advantage, but Rex, when he gets his synchros out, is really strong. And that's not Darkness, that's Dark Knight. Ignore that guy. This is Darkness. There we go. And, oh, he threw away his Earthbound Immortal. I guess if he gets his field spell, he plans on reviving it somehow. And Allure of Darkness into Darkness deck is funny. He throws away the Marquise of Darkness. Now only Dark Monsters can be special summoned. Very interesting. And that only special summoning of Dark Monsters has locked down Rex Godwin a little bit. Zuri, the Knight of the Dark World, goes in and destroys the Fire Ant Ascator. And we do a little bit of damage with a Barrier Statue of Abyss. And now we have 4 back row on Rex, but that's not a lot when you can't special summon. Supe is gone, and another 1,000 damage comes through. Darkness is looking good right now. My favorite Wicked God? Probably Dreadroot. The obelisk looking one. He's the easiest one to use. Oh, Escape from a Dark Dimension gets back Belial Marquise of Darkness. That's really good. And that means the damage is going to be good. Rex Godwin is in a lot of trouble. Literally, Rex can't special summon any of his cards because of that Marquise card. Which means he has to find some other card to win. Or he has to destroy Marquise by battle. And he can't special summon whatever that was. So there we go. GG's coming in. Marquise going for 28. And then, of course, Zuri will go in for 18. All it takes is one good lock card and you win. Alright. There we go. The winner is Darkness. The next duel is going to be between Night Shroud, which is a servant of Darkness, funnily enough, using his Red Eyes deck, versus Sayer and his Psychic deck. Personally, I think I love Night Shroud. I love Red Eyes. Red Eyes is such a cool deck, so I'm very excited to see Night Shroud go all the way this tournament. He's been doing super good, so I hope he could take down Sayer. If he could take down Sayer, then he can take down his master. And we all know his master is Darkness, so we'll see. Plus, you can't stop Night Shroud from special summoning since his monsters are Dark Monsters. So Darkness would struggle against himself. Here we go, everyone. It's time for Sayer versus Night Shroud. And Night Shroud's going to be fine. He's got a defensive monster. And Sayer's looking even better. Not only does he have defense, but he has 2 back row. We're going to go ahead and summon Mirage Dragon to stop back row, but Mind Over Matter says, screw you, I know what you're trying to do, and gets rid of it. However, Red Eyes Wyvern's still looking real good and goes for 1,800, and will deal the 1,800. Sayer takes a hit. The next one is going to be Psychic Snail, which does overpower the opponent, and he can get Psychic Sword to give him 3,700 attack. That's really good. It's going to get weaker, but, you know, it was nice while it lasted. Alright, so, yeah, you're not going to beat 1,900 with one of your beater monsters, unless you're Piercing Damage monster, that's the only one. And Mass Dragon Gain Destroyed actually helps him a little bit, because now he can search more, and that can get him more monsters so he can tribute for Red Eyes when the time comes. Alright, he's going to go ahead and summon Troop Dragon, which is a terrible play in my opinion. This is all terrible. Oh, Metamorph! And with the Metamorph, he's going to be able to destroy the opponent's monster, including the equip spell, and goes in with Troop Dragon. Alright, so now we have a set. We have ourselves Psychic Trigger to throw away 2 cards to draw 2 cards. And we have Teleport. And by paying 800 life points, he's going to special summon Panda Borg. That's a damn good card. Panda Borg is going to get rid of the Troop Dragon, which will give him another Troop Dragon. So Night Shroud is actually very appreciative of that kill. And we have a new trap card on the field, which scares me. Now we're going to see he's going to summon another monster. Red Eyes Wyvern's great. And Mind Over Matter is a terrible play, but whatever. Who cares? And Call of the Haunted, it's going to end the duel. That play is going to end the duel, everybody. Here we go. He could have picked Red Eyes Wyvern for 1800 attack, but I guess he didn't need it. And he did not need it. He wins the duel. Sayer is out of here, and Night Shroud shall be moving forward with his Red Eyes deck. Here we go, everyone. Night Shroud moves up to take on his Master Darkness. The next fight is going to be... Okay. Anybody that was there for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 3 World Tournament Grand Finals knows these two duelists. Guys, this is the duel that happened in the Grand Finals. Alexis Rhodes, with this exact deck, took on Zane Truesdale with this exact deck. We are going to relive the finals of Season 3 World Tournament right now. We're going to get to relive it right now, and I am super excited. This is going to be great. This is going to be really, really great. All right, so let's see here. Zane Truesdale. All right, we got Zane. And this is it. We are reliving Season 3, and I'm very excited to relive Season 3, but I'm also a little scared because Alexis won the best 2 out of 3. It was, World Tournaments are best 2 out of 3. It went to Game 3, and she won barely by a burn card before she took direct damage. So, and it's my first ever YouTube short, too. So, will we get to relive that situation, or will Alexis simply lose this time around? And the attack goes through. Armored Cybern is looking good. That's a nice defensive monster. And now he's going to go ahead and summon his Cyber Dragon's Way. And that card is going to show Cyber Repair Plan, turning it into a Cyber Dragon, meaning that he can fuse together into Cyber Fortress. This is one of the worst cards in his deck. And God says no. It's one of the worst cards because he uses it at improper times. But he special summons Cyber Dragon. God's going to wish he said yes. And he gets himself another Cyber Dragon. If he has Power Bond, he can end the duel. He does not have Power Bond. And Double Passe, the card that won her the duel, will put her in death. He uses it against her. Zane Truesdale with a turn 3 victory. That's a record for the day. He defeats Wicked Keith's record for the day. And that's it. And that's all it takes. That is all it takes. Alexis Rhodes loses to Zane Truesdale. Alright guys, it's time for the next duel. It's going to be Seto Kaiba, the man with Obelisk the Tormentor, taking on Camula, the girl with the zombie deck that is super hard to deal with. Camula has won a tournament with the zombie deck, but so has Seto Kaiba. Seto Kaiba has won multiple tournaments, so let's see what happens. Alright, Camula, where are you hiding from me? I don't want to hurt you, Camula. I want you on the field. Summon Vampire Lady. Do it for the fans. Alright, here we go, everyone. Let's have Seto Kaiba take on Camula. Vampires versus Blue Eyes, I guess? No, that card does not exist in this game, Neon. It exists in Tag Force 3. It doesn't exist in this game. Illusion Gate just does not exist. And Y Dragon Head is an interesting start. It definitely can defeat Mizuki, but she wanted Mizuki dead, so good job, Kaiba. You helped set her up. And Vampire Kingdom is the best start possible. And Vampire Lady, there she goes. She summoned herself. And Negate Attack will at least save the Y Dragon Head, but as long as that field spell remains, Kaiba's in danger. So Kaiba's going to go ahead and summon the X-Head Cannon. We're going to see a fusion summon, everybody. And that fusion has X and Y, and X and Y are going in. X and Y will defeat the monster, but sadly he did not destroy the face-up field spell. That's a big misplay on his part. That is his effect, by the way. And we're going to have Spear Dragon for piercing if he's willing to go for it. He's willing to go for it. Ew, Vampire Sorcerer in the grave is really bad. That is really bad, because that means Vampire Lord is coming next turn, and he is not smart enough to destroy Vampire Kingdom, even knowing that it's coming. Kaiba is going to lose the duel based on that play. Granted, she could always just have Vampire Genesis in hand. And she does, and the duel was going to end either way. And Mizuki brings back the lady, and this field is horrifying. She has her boss monster. He has nothing. He has absolutely nothing. He is staring down the field of monsters that are way stronger than... Why? Kaiba, why? Everyone in chat wants an explanation. It's not just me. Alright, I'm not alone here. Why the fuck would you do this, guy? Why would you do this? You could have had so many life points left. Now you're down to 950. Is this what you wanted? This better be what you wanted, because you're about to lose. You're literally about to lose, sir. Alright, he summons Z Metal Tank again in attack mode, and he's just trying to kill himself. Alright. Alright. Everyone, you could just give up on him. You can just give up on him. He can't help himself. He loves attack mode. It's his favorite. And Vampire Sorcerer uses its effect, brings out Vampire Genesis's effect to bring out Vampire Lady. I would have just summoned Vampire Lord, but whatever. And the attack comes through. Mirror Force will stop this for once. And because Vampire Lord wasn't summoned, he's still in the duel, but he's still pretty much screwed. And now he summons White Dragon. They could fuse, and they could actually use their effect. But maybe Kaiba will be too stupid twice in a row. Kaiba is smart enough to use this one's effect. He gets rid of Morphing Jar. She does not get a new hand. Camula tried to refill her hand, and Seto Kaiba stops it. He barely has any life points left, but he is still fighting for his life. And here it comes. We have a Kaiser Seahorse. Kaiba's going to take out Camula. Just barely. Kaiba is going to win the duel. And he's still in the tournament. By the way, this game is Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 Tag Force Special. And guess what? My man did it. Seto Kaiba is still in the tournament. Woo! Alright, there we go. We are now on to the last Wicked user. The other two have already lost. The final Wicked God user is the Wicked Keith. Bandit Keith revived. So let's see if Bandit Keith and his revived Wicked God deck can take on Jaden Yuki, the main character of GX. Personally, I think Jaden's about to die. But Jaden also has some really good fusion monsters, so maybe not. We'll find out. We all get to watch together. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great time. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up. And we are ready to start. So thank you all for your patience. I'm going to go ahead and get the game going. So, looking at this, I need to put the face on. I have forgotten. I don't know how. I just said I was doing it and then I forgot. Bandit Keith is hiding from me down here. There he is. Oop. And Jaden starts with just a set monster. Not the best play. His opponent starts with Scrapyard to get him Scrap Orthros. That's not a bad play. And we got Graceful Charity, which is perfect because you want Scrap monsters in the grave. And Scrap, there we go. Scrap freaking Factory's great. And he threw away all his only monsters. That was a bad play. And Jaden's going to go ahead and revive a monster like the Scrap Kong. That's a great play. That monster has 2k attack. And he's got Sparkman. That's a great play. And he's got Bubble Man. That's just fun. And the damage is huge. But Scrap Iron Scarecrow saves the day. Still, he gets 2400 damage in. However, your opponent now can start using combos if he draws a monster. He drew a monster. He drew Scrap Chimera. And Scrap Chimera, go ahead and start a combo. Don't think we don't notice. And special summon Scrap Orthros, yep. And that's going to go ahead and get Scrap Factory to activate. And that's special summon Scrap Golem. And Scrap Golem, go ahead and bring back the Scrap Orthros, which means now we can go for a Synchro Summon. And we're just going to go in for damage. Okay, Sparkman is the first to die. He has Mirror Force! He has Scrap Storm! He can get rid of the card to get at least a draw. And there we go. He gets to draw a card, but he lost everything Scrap Orthros effect. Brings back Scrap Shark to the hand. But he's wide open for attack. We know there's one Scrap Iron Scarecrow on the field. Ring of Destruction gets rid of Scrap Con, but it also puts him really low on life points. Jaden Yuki has a chance of taking out the final Wicked God user. Elementary or Persistence isn't strong enough. He needs fusion. He has no fusion. That's only 2,000 damage. Because remember, Scrap Iron Scarecrow is on the field right now. This is super close. He would have won the duel right there if it wasn't for Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Jaden Yuki almost took down the Wicked Keith, but he had no fusion monsters. He has nothing to work with. And Scrap Shark is here. Scrap Shark goes in, does massive damage. Well, I guess it's going for the kill. That's fine too. And then it's going to just end its turn. A 2300 beater is horrifying. Alright, time to summon Clayman in attack mode for no reason, except for Miracle Fusion! Are we gonna see the Thunder Giant, Elemental Hero Thunder Giant, get on the field? You know your fans want to see you, but now, we're gonna go ahead and Scrap Factory. Scrap Shark's like, oh shit, I'm out. And then Scrap Factory's gonna summon the Scrap Shark, which means Thunder Giant's effect is gonna activate, destroying the Scrap Shark, which means the direct attack is coming through, and he got Mirror Force! Oh no! It's over! Jaden Yuki's wide open! Oh crap! Oh, but he has no monsters worth attacking with! And Jaden got a top deck of reinforcements, and he got Sparkman. He should have picked Wildheart, but whatever. Sparkman is here. Sparkman will fail. We already know this. Mirror Force saves the day, and it looks like our friend Scrap Keith is unstoppable. He had to flip Kong. You can't normal summon that card. You had to flip summon it. You could special summon it or flip summon it, but that is it. And it looks like, yep, Jaden Yuki's about to lose. Tribute summon comes in. It's the Scrap Breaker, 2300 attack. Jaden takes a massive hit of damage. He needs a new card. He needs a Miracle Fusion. He needs something. And he's going to top deck a monster at least, but he needs something else. Alright, his opponent goes in and destroys the Wild Heart that I said he needed earlier, and he really did need it earlier. He just didn't get it. And he special summons Bubble Man, and that's it. And we have Scrap Recycler, which is the perfect card because that throws away a card, and then that's going to give him 1100 on... Oh, man, this freaking duel. Alright, we're down to the last draw. This is Jaden's last turn. Heart of the cards. He's going to get his game on. His game is Miracle Fusion. Okay, what can he possibly summon? He's going for Wild Edge! Wild Edge can attack multiple times. He attacks. Scrap Iron stops the attack. He attacks, and the damage is good, but he can't win the duel. Holy shit, he's got 100 points. The Wicked Keith is still alive. He's got Pot of Greed. He's got Scrap Lube. Oh, that sounds disgusting. He's got himself a Scrap Golem. And he's got himself a Scrap Beast, which is a tuner monster. And he synchro summons for the strongest card, Scrap Twin Dragon. It's not the strongest, but it's the second strongest. And Scrap Twin Dragon will use its effect to get rid of both cards. That is it. That is game. With 100 life points left, the winner is... Oh, wait, he can't attack because he did that. Okay, it's still over because we know what's in Schmaden's hand. He has nothing. He has a Hero Emerges and Elemental Hero Sparkman. He can't win the duel. Thanks to Scrap Iron Scarecrow, the winner is Wicked Keith with 100 life points. 1900 goes through. It's over. Look, Wicked Keith took down a guy who got like 3rd place before. Regular Jaden with Elemental Heroes has gotten 3rd place in a tournament. So that means Wicked Keith should be around a bronze medal duelist. But we'll see what happens. Oh my god, that was a hell of a duel. That was a crazy back and forth duel with a lot of awesome turns. But we're going to move on to the final duel of round 3. It's either going to be Joey Wheeler or Buff Mama Tanya. So let's see what happens. Joey Wheeler, you still have my hope. Don't forget Joey has a god card. It's not an Egyptian god. It's Guilford the Lightning. It needs 3 tributes to get its effect. Alright. Let's see. Joey Wheeler. Joey Wheeler. Where are you? Alright, I found Joey. We got 1 character done. I need Tanya now. Tanya might be a little bit harder to get done. So far, this tournament has been really good. We've had some really cool summons. We've had some really good back and forth duels. Overall, I'm excited to see where Keith can go. Because the other 2, they did good, but they had to fight some of the strongest opponents in the game and got knocked out by them. So, granted, so did Bandit Keith. He had to fight Jaden, who's gone in 3rd place before. But still, that's not the strongest of the strong, you know, if you know what I mean. Having a little trouble finding Tanya's deck. Just give me a few extra seconds and we're ready to go. And we are ready to go. Everyone, let's get it started. It is time for Tanya versus Joey, the final duel of round 3. Alright, I'll find Tanya's face very quickly because that's my job. And we're good. Here we go, everyone. We have a set pass. Tanya does not do anything. And Joey gets Axe Raider, which is a decent monster. Not bad. And he got rid of the Tiger, which he desperately needs to get rid of. That Tiger is her biggest threat. Also Paladin, but that one's the biggest threat. Alright, so now she gets a new monster. And he's going to go ahead and summon another Axe Raider. Okay, he's getting real addicted to these things. Amazoness Scouts will be dead. And there goes another one. He only has to wear the fursuit if Kaiba beats him. That's the only time. And we got ourselves Rocket Warrior. That's a very safe, good card. Gotta love it. Amazoness Trainee will die. It looks like Tanya's not getting any of her good Amazoness cards. She needs her better ones. Where's Paladin? Where's Swordswoman? Where's something that can actually do something? Where's your equip spell? Where's her trap card? There's so many good cards in this deck. Get one of them. Alright, so we have another set. It better be a good one. I don't think she has any sets that are that good, though. And it's Amazoness Fire. You could have put that in attack mode for all I care. And the damage is good, and she's about to lose the duel. And, okay, she's not dead yet. With the willpower... Oh, crap, that card's not strong enough without... Why didn't you just put fighter attack mode and then activate willpower? She doesn't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Leave her alone. And Rocket Warrior can't die by battle, I forgot. So, let's see. We're going to go ahead and use Warrior Returning Alive to bring back Amazoness Fighter. And Amazoness Fighter is on the field. And it's going to try and get rid of Rocket Warrior, which does work when she attacks. But however, she was too weak due to Skull Dice. And she just threw the duel. Let's find out what that trap card was. It was Dramatic Rescue. That card's useless in this situation. And Joey Wheeler goes in with his Axe Raider and just wins through basic beater monsters. And there we go. Tanya is out of the tournament. She did way better against her last opponent, Leo. But that's because she had a turn to get Tiger with another monster on the field. So, Joey Wheeler, you get to move forward. Good job, buddy. We have now made it to round 4 of the tournament. That is top 8. We have Joey Wheeler taking on the Wicked Keith. We have Seto Kaiba taking on Zane Truesdale. We have Night Shroud taking on Darkness. And we have Yami Yugi taking on Crowler. So, let's go ahead and get this ready. Are Dark Lord archetypes allowed in this game? We have a character that plays Dark Lord. Her name is, God, what was her name? Mina. Mina from 5D. She plays Dark Lords. Let's go ahead and get this duel started. It's going to be Professor Crowler versus Yami Yugi, King of Games. Alright. Crowler was the guy who took down the boss of today's thing, Wicked Yako. But at the same time, Crowler's been multiple time top 4. He's been to the World Tournament before, so he's pretty damn good. So now that we're in top 8, the real duel should begin. As we hear, the banging noise is my door opening. My sister ordered some food, obviously, so she got some food. And we are ready to start, guys. Thank you all for watching. Let's get this duel going. Yami Yugi versus Professor Crowler. Now watch all the top 8 comparisons just brick. Be the worst duels possible. Just the worst duels possible. Alright, set, pass. Terraforming is a great start for Crowler because now he can get Gear Town on the field, which means your opponent will not want to use Heavy Storm anymore. Ancient Gear Castle is also the perfect start. Don't MST it, you dumb sumbitch. How are you the king? Oh, wait, it hit it before it got played. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I'm the idiot. He's the king. I forgot that technically if you hit a field spell before it technically hits it, it doesn't activate. Alright, that's how you... Oh, he got the lock? No, don't crash! You have the lock! You fool! You had the lock! You didn't have to do that! You could have just waited! Now you're an idiot! Any Ancient Gear monster could kill you now! Ancient Gear Soldier has 1900 now! Oh, you idiot. You had it. You had it and you threw it. You threw it away. You had everything you could have ever wanted on the field, and you said, no, I don't want everything I could have ever wanted. I want nothing. I want my life to suck. That's Yami Yugi, everyone. Quote. That's a quote by Yami Yugi. I want my life to suck. Alright, and let's see. He's got Ancient Gear Knight, which is going to have 2400 attack with 2 castles on the field. King's Knight is down. Hold up. Mirror Force. And now Yugi can go in. Yugi's got King's Knight. Yugi's King's Knight. Really? You don't have another monster? You're only going to be able to do 16? Come on, bro. Oh. You have a... That's Wadapun, isn't it? You have a goddamn Wadapun, don't you? And we have this to summon the Ancient Gear Engineer, which there's no cards on the field he wants to destroy anyway. Ancient Gear Engineer will work. And there's nothing to destroy. Do you even have to do that? You could have just normal summon Ancient Gear Engineer. And we have Brain Control. Hold up. That could help get rid of some of these cards. Don't hit Gear Town. Oh, thank you, God. Oh, wait. He might still hit it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Do not hit Gear Town, sir. Please. Just tribute it. Just tribute the monster. Yes! Yes! We have the Swift Guy of the Fierce Knight. We're going old school. He could just normal summon it, but screw it. It's better that he tribute summon because we don't want that engineer to pop the field spell because he's an idiot. And I don't trust him. Yami Yugi, the king of games, is going after Crowler's life. Crowler sets a card, realizes he's gonna die. Alright, Yugi, you're in complete control. Don't mess it up. Yugi goes after the face down and Air Force. Premature burial. You can't stop Swift Gaia. It's too fast for you. Swift Gaia, the Fierce Knight, is still here. Oh! Oh, that sucks! No way! That's how he loses the duel? Is this how Yugi loses the duel? Yugi, 1 win away from top 4, is about to lose to a Heavy Storm top deck. And it's over! Yami Yugi lost the duel! Oh my god! That top deck was god tier. The game-winning attack goes through. There's nothing to stop it. Yugi is out of here. The king of games has left. His dummy AI set Brain Control because he thought he was going to normal summon Swift Gaia. But instead he tribute summon, which in my opinion was the better play because he doesn't want his opponent. He doesn't want to destroy that Gear Town, which he would have done because he's an idiot. Oh my god. Oh my god. That Heavy Storm turned the entire duel around. Crowler is top 4 yet again. He's never been top 2, but he's top 4 yet again. The next duel is going to be Darkness versus Night Shroud. That's right. Darkness is fighting himself. Or Night Shroud is fighting himself. We have Night Shroud, which is his Red Eyes deck, and Darkness, which is his ultimate deck, his final deck. So let's see if Night Shroud can break free from Darkness. I sound like an idiot saying these words back and forth. Either way, this should be fun. Alright, let's see here. I am ready to start the duel. Everyone, let's get it going. It's time. In my opinion, this duel could either be the most amazing duel ever since they're both the same character basically, or it will be the worst duel ever. But we'll see. One of these characters gets to go to top 4. Alright, we have one set. Ancient Gear best deck. Ancient Gear is really good, Steven. You know it. And I hope to see you on Sunday. Alright, we have ourselves Blizzard Dragon. Blizzard Dragon used by Night Shroud is going to get he got it killed! Alright, but he still has Mirage Dragon, and Mirage Dragon stops any other trap card. So that means he gets to destroy the Darkness Abyss thing. There we go. Alright. And we have another attack coming through. Traps do not work. Yes, he can get Dark Illusion back, which is really good. But as long as he's in battle phase, no traps can stop that Mirage Dragon from going ham. 3 minutes. Yugi lost to a Heavy Storm. Yugi was about to win the duel and then lost to a Heavy Storm. It was the most clutch Heavy Storm I'd ever seen. And that's a lot of damage. Night Shroud is playing like ass. He has no monsters. Night Shroud summons Mad Dog. That's a good one. That's a good monster. Gets rid of the Spear Dragon. Still, I would have hit Mirage Dragon because that Mirage Dragon stopping trap cards is a big deal. No way. Oh, he didn't get it. I got my hopes up for nothing. Why did you summon it in attack mode if you aren't going to summon Red Eyes? Metal Morph. Okay, well that... Yeah, you could have just... Why didn't you attack last turn? What the hell? You had Metal Morph. I don't even know. I don't even care anymore. Get me out of here. If you're not summoning... Okay, Red Eyes Wyvern. Sure, I guess... I'll take it. I'll take it. He summoned Red Eyes every duel this tournament. I want to see it now. I want to see it right now. End the duel with Red Eyes. Your opponent bricked to death. Darkness literally bricked to death. Red Eyes! He drew it! That's my man right there! Red Eyes Black Dragon hits the field. Red Eyes Black Dragon hits Mirror Force! No! He got it! Game! Okay, Red Eyes Wyvern, bring it back. It'll still end the duel. It'll still end the duel, but I'm very upset that it had to die. And he had 5 card bricks! 5 card bricks. Attack goes through. Attack is good. And Night Shroud for a millionth time, is in top 4. He never gets top 2, but he's been top 4 many, many times. In fact, 2 characters that never get top 2 are going to fight each other to go to top 2. We're getting a new one. Night Shroud was playing Red Eyes, whereas Darkness was playing, what's it called? A Darkness deck. He uses Darkness Neosphere, Darkness Destroyer. He has a Dark World monster, but he's not running, and maybe an Archfiend monster, but it's basically a Fiend deck. It's basically a Fiend deck. Alright. Night Shroud moves forward. The next duel is going to be Zane versus Seto Kaiba. We all know how this is going to go, guys. We all know. This one is going to be rough. Zane and Seto. Alright, Zane has the record for the day of the fastest win. He won on turn 3. And he's going up against Seto Kaiba, who honestly we thought was about to lose, but barely came back in a duel against Camula. A really good duel. But I don't know if Seto Kaiba can take out Zane. Zane is a little bit above the pay grade. Like, he can beat Kaiba so quickly that Kaiba will never get any of his good cards. But who knows? Anything can happen. Let's just go ahead and start the duel. Alright, this is probably a duel a lot of people would actually want to see. Zane versus Kaiba. So let's see how this duel would actually go. Kaiba would start Spear Dragon. Okay. And no traps. Okay. Zane would obviously start, not Cyber Dragon, Cyber Dragon Core. Cybernetic Fusion support is interesting, but there's no monsters in the Great Power Bond is very good. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. Both of them. Both of them are about to feel extreme pain. That's 6,400 attack. And 6,400 attack goes through. 4,500 damage gets dealt, and then he has to take 32 himself. Kaiba, nothing in your deck overpowers 64, so... Not even Obelisk, so you might as well just give up. Alright, Pot of Greed kicks in. That's a hell of a card to draw. Let's hope it saves you. Set, pass. Yeah. That's not looking good. His Destiny draw was Pot of Greed. The attack comes through for Y Dragon Head. Y Dragon Head will die, but he needs more monsters to attack directly. Alright, Premature Burial is unbelievably risky. In fact, I would not even use that card if I were you, but you did, so why? Sir, you need to explain yourself. Sir, you left that card in attack mode. Sir, why did you do this? Why are you killing yourself in front of all these fans? They want to watch a good duel, not a bad one. And the duel's over. Kaiba killed himself. Kaiba took the brain of Zane and died. There was no bait. The face down card was Silent Doom. Zane Truesdale is going to the semifinals. And now, we have made it to the final duel of top 8. Is it going to be the Wicked Keith and his scrap deck with Wicked Eraser? Or will it be Joey Wheeler and his Warriors? And obviously Red Eyes. Now, the Wicked Keith and Joey have fought... Well, Joey and Bandit Keith have fought many times, and Joey has won most of the time. But, I mean, in my AI tournaments, not the anime. The anime, Joey obviously won. But... today, we're about to see Wicked Keith, who almost lost. It was 100 life points away from losing to Jaden Yuki. But he did manage to clutch it at the end, thanks to Scrap Iron Scarecrow. So let's see if he can get Joey just as easily. Let's see, is Joey better than Jaden Yuki? Can he beat the guy that he lost to? Alright, Wicked Keith, I am going to find your deck right now. This scrap deck has proven to be a very good deck for these tournaments. It's extremely powerful, so I'm excited to see it in other tournaments as well. But as a debut, it's pretty good. Granted, none of the Wicked cards have made it to top 4 yet, so let's see if any of these characters will ever hit top 4. Alright, I am ready to go. I'm going to find Bandit Keith's face as quickly as possible. And we're good. So, let's get started. And we got MST. And we got Warrior Lady of the Wasteland not even attacking. Then why would you put it into... Why do the AIs do this? Why can't they learn? Scrap Golem's God's here because it can just bring back the card it threw away. Scrap Chimera says hi. And we have a special summon of Scrap Breaker. And Scrap Breaker breaks the scrap. And that's a lot of damage. However, Warrior Lady will at least buy him a monster. I don't think he has anything worth summoning. That's your card, Joey? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we have Time Wizard. Oh, you don't do this. Don't do this, dude. You never do it successfully. Every time you fucking fail us. You got it! Yeah, today's the day! Time Wizard goes in for 500. Screw it. Do it every time. No back row to protect it. He doesn't need back row. His opponent summons Scrap Beast. Scrap Beast, okay. I got my hopes up for nothing. Oh, man. Time Magic did save the duel. And now he summons the Axe Raider, which barely beats the Scrap Beast. That's a tuner monster you need to be afraid of. Does Joey only have monsters? Where's the spells? Where's the traps? Granted, I feel the same way about Wicked Keith. Wicked Keith throws away his fiendish engine, Omega. And Pot agreed. Joey, maybe you can get some freaking spells and traps to help out. Panther Warrior's a terrible choice, but screw it. We're going to make that choice. Scrap Recycler will die, and Panther Warrior will do 2k. Okay. Okay. Will you get the field spell Scrapyard? No field spell. Scrap Chimera hits the field. Scrap Chimera is going to bring back Scrap Beast. That's level 8. Level 8 Synchro. We all know what this one is. It's going to be the Scrap Dragon. Scrap Dragon is looking real good. Scrap Dragon's going in for the kill. Scrap Dragon gets the kill. Joey's in a lot of trouble. This duel is in the opponent's hand right now, Joey. You got to figure something else out. Joey Wheeler is going to go ahead and try out... No, it worked once. Don't go greed. You greeted. You greeted, Joey. You greeted. When you greed, you die. Greedy people lose, Joey. That's how it happens. All right, 2,800 for a direct attack, and Joey barely survives. This duel is looking terrible for Joey. He's barely in the duel at all. And all he could do is set a monster, hopefully another trap. No new trap, no new Mirror Force, no nothing. And we have ourselves a Scrap Chimera. Scrap Chimera is going to bring back the Scrap Beast. We might see another Synchro summon. Or we can just go off damage. Yeah, we can just go in for the damage. And Mirror Force! Nothing to stop it. No traps. However, Scrap Dragon's effect will activate, bringing back the Scrap Golem during battle phase, taking down the Warrior Lady. And Warrior Lady had no targets, apparently. Was his hand a bunch of Warrior Ladies? And Scrap Shark is here. This is to end the duel. Little Wingard, oh my god. A 2 is way too weak, and it's over. The Scrap Shark will die. Oh, I forgot. But so will him, and Joey loses the duel. He relied too much on Time Magic. The Wicked Keith has made it to top 4. We have made it to semifinals, everybody. Semifinals are here. The semifinalists shall be Tournament Champion Zane Truesdale, multiple-time champion. Wicked Keith, the brand new deck and brand new member of the tournaments. Night Shroud, a top 3 competitor, but that's it. 3rd place is his best. Professor Crowler, a top 3 competitor, but that's it. 3rd place is his best. The only returning champion is Zane Truesdale. Let's see what happens. It's going to be Professor Crowler versus Night Shroud in the first duel. Let's get it going. So, between these two characters, Ancient Gears and Red Eyes, what's better? Ancient Gears or Red Eyes? Me personally, Ancient Gears are a little stronger than Red Eyes, but I like Red Eyes more than Ancient Gears. So, I'm going to go with Red Eyes on this one, folks. Sometimes you just got to support what you love. Even though I love Joey and he just lost, but whatever. Support what you love. I also like Bandit Keith, but this guy's new. Alright. Night Shroud. There he is. And we're ready. Yeah, look at all those Red Eyes in chat. I'm just ignoring all the Crowlers. I don't see any Crowlers. All I see is Red Eyes. Alright, let's start the duel, guys. The winner gets to go to the top 2, to the finals for the first time in their career. Neither of these characters have ever made it to finals. They've always been 3rd place. Sometimes 4th as well, but they usually get 3rd. Alright. King of the Swamp will activate. Polymerization is a scary start. Terraforming is a great start for Crowler. He's gone to every duel, I swear. There we go. And we got ourselves a Giant Rat, which can get out pretty much a safe card, but at the same time, you just can't beat the monster. Red Eyes Wyvern's damn good. Steven, sorry, my Red Eyes are going to win, not you. And this is why, because Red Eyes Black Dragon's already on the field. That's how you win duels. And Red Eyes Black Dragon is going to destroy whatever monster you plan on summoning there. Engineer, go to hell. Alright, we got rid of it. And we have a set pass. It looks like Crowler is losing. Anytime an AI sets, that means they're losing. Spear Dragon can do piercing to try and end the duel right now. It was too tanky to end the duel right now. Damn Ancient Gears and their defense stats. And there we go. My Night Shroud man, he's going all the way. That's right, Red Eyes all the way. Come on. Give him the win. We don't need Crowler getting Heavy Storm again. That was some bullshit the last time he did that. Alright. He's going to go ahead and summon the Ancient Gear box, which is useless. He's going to play Ancient Gear Drill, which is useless. It's way too late in the game. And it looks like the duel is officially over. My boy has won. Night Shroud, win this duel. Play your last pathetic card. And the attack goes in, and it's fine. He's got more monsters. He's got Blizzard Dragon. And Blizzard Dragon means you can't even do anything. So what are you going to do? You're going to play your Ancient Gear Castle as if it matters. You got no counters. Now you have one, but it's too late. It's too late, so you got no tributes. You got nothing. And you're stuck in attack mode due to Blizzard Dragon's effect, which means Red Eyes can end this duel. Blizzard Dragon stopped the box from changing. He won the duel with Inferno Fire Blast. That's right. Red Eyes is going to the finals, everybody. We're going to see it. We're going to see Night Shroud win a tournament. It's about damn time. Crowler, go ahead and fight for third yet again. Alright, here we go. Time to find out. Will the new character make it to Grand Finals, or will he get knocked out by multiple-time champion Zane Truesdale? Remember, our guy, Wicked Keith, the only tournament champion he had to fight was Joey Wheeler. And Joey's only won one tournament. So, can he beat Zane, a multiple-time champion? That is the question. Now, Wicked Keith, if he does go crazy, as you guys say, he can do it. But he has to go crazy. I think he has to play all of his best cards. He can't just play passively. Not against Zane. You gotta go ham. You want to beat Zane, you gotta be as crazy as Zane. See, Seto Kaiba, he was too crazy. He was too dumb with it. Kaiba was just straight up dumb. I don't know why he played monsters in attack mode like that. He has to overpower his opponent for some reason. He's like, hey, premature burial, just kill me, please. Alright, so here we go. I'm already set up. Getting Bandit Keith ready to go. Winner goes to finals, loser goes to third place breather match. Alright, here we go. We got rid of those cards. We have Scrap Shark, which is not a very good card in my opinion, but it's cool, I guess. And Zane's going to play Dark Cyber Dragon Drake. Activate its effect, kills Scrap Shark. Scrap Searcher will activate its effect. Scrap Searcher uses its effect, and it uses its effect to do nothing. And Scrap Searcher is going to get... Oh! Mirror Force on the first turn! Okay, so Wicked Keith has used his Mirror Force, and Zane has his Dragon. And there we go. Cyber Dragon's safe. Pot of Greed kicks in. Pot of Greed's going to go ahead and give him some new cards. We have Scrap Lube, of course. And that brings back Scrap Golem, which Scrap Golem can bring back another monster. It doesn't want to. It's going to go ahead and Synchro. Oh, wait. Level 10 Synchro? This is the boss. This is the ultimate card in Wicked Keith's deck. It's the Atomic Scrap Dragon. Not counting Wicked Eraser, this is the ultimate card. Atomic Scrap Dragon. And we have Power Bond. He's going to try and take out Atomic Scrap Dragon with attack points. He's going to Power Bond into Chimera Overtech Dragon. We have two of the strongest cards in the game going at it right now. And these cards, Scrap Iron stops it. But he keeps attacking because he can attack 3 times. Atomic Scrap Dragon dies, but it brings back the Scrap Golem. And there goes the Scrap Golem because he gets 3 attacks. And he takes 2400 burn. And there goes Scrap Chimera. Scrap Chimera is going to go ahead and bring back the Scrap Beast, which can bring back the Scrap Dragon, which can bring out a card to... Scrap Dragon can kill the Chimera. Scrap Dragon, get rid of that trap card and kill the Chimera. And he gets rid of the Scrap Iron Scarecrow, gets rid of the Chimera. Zane Truesdale is wide open with no cards in hand. This duel is as good as over. It looks like Wicked Keith will never be stopped. And Heart of the Cards gives him Cyber Valley to buy 1 turn. He gets 1 turn. Unless Atomic, whatever. Oh, there's a field spell, Scrap Yard or Scrap Factory. There's a monster. Scrap Recycler. Scrap Recycler will throw away Fiendish Engine Omega. Scrap Dragon uses its effect. Cyber Valley does not get its effect. Scrap Yard does... Okay, it's over. Just end the duel, dude. You're already going a little too ham. And we got Scrap Shark for funsies. Scrap Searcher uses its effect, which kills Scrap Shark. Scrap Shark uses its effect to throw away another card. Either way, the duel is over. He could have just attacked. And Zane Truesdale has lost. Wicked Keith, in his first ever tournament, is going to the finals. Alright. You need to go over there. Stop. Alright. Here we go, everyone. We are going to go into the third place breather match. This is just for us. We're going to take a nice little breather before the big grand finals. It's going to be Zane Truesdale versus Professor Crowler. Teacher versus student. Crowler did train Zane. Not train Zane. Crowler did teach Zane. Because, you know, he's the Obelisk Blue teacher. So, we'll see what happens. Wow. So, all Keith had to do was die and then get brought back to life. And then he became a way better duelist. That's how it happens. I guess that's all it takes. Either way, let's see if Zane Truesdale can take down the Ancient Gears. So, everyone in chat, Cyber Dragons or Ancient Gears? Which one do you think is better? I don't think they ever dueled each other in the anime now. So this is going to be something you get to see here only. You want to watch Crowler fight Zane, you got to come here to watch it. Cyber Dragon, Cyber Dragon, Cyber Dragon, Cyber Dragon, Cyber Dragon. Wow, no one believes in Crowler. Not a single one of you believes in Crowler, even though Zane has the worst AI I've ever seen. Alright, just because he's been playing better today doesn't mean you should trust him. You should never trust Zane. I wouldn't trust Zane. Alright. I wish these were animated as well. I really do. I wish I was playing Tac Force 3 with these characters, because then I could actually see them talk and shit. I asked what you preferred, that's true. Graceful Charity comes in. And Ancient Gear Castle is great. Gear Town is great. Perfect start for Crowler. And Crowler's already got Knight on the field with 2100 attack. He could take down a Cyber Dragon if he had to. And Future Fusion's a scary start. We're going to see Cyber Twin Dragon. Cyber End Dragon. Oh, shit. He's going for Cyber End Dragon? He's bringing back the classic? There's no way he's bringing back the classic Cyber End Dragon. It's a lie. It's a lie. He'll get rid of the field. He's going to get rid of Future Fusion before he can do that. And he's going to eat his opponent's monster because he's cruel. And he got Chimera Fortress Dragon, which can do 2,000 damage. And that 2,000 damage will suck for Crowler. It's alright, Crowler. You still got more cards. Don't worry. Get another Knight on the field. King of the Swamp is not going to help you in this situation. You have no cards in hand. Oh god. Crowler is in a bad situation where Cyber End Dragon might actually be summoned. We never get to see it, so don't get your hopes up, but it might actually be summoned. Power Bond is going to summon the card that stops Cyber End Dragon from being summoned, as I said. I did tell you Zane's AI brain was stupid, right? There you go. Stupidity at its finest. He summoned a monster that is stronger, but it's not stronger than Cyber End Dragon. It cost him 3,200 life points. Well, it is stronger than Cyber End Dragon, but Cyber End Dragon is just better. And now you'll never be able to attack directly, Zane. What do you mean, why does it stop it? Because Future Fusion. You need Future Fusion on the field to summon Cyber End Dragon. And there we go. We have another Cyber card, and Cyber Repair Plan brings back Cyber Dragon. There you go. And now, Crowler, you're just about dead. You might as well try something else. King of the... What the fuck? Dude, you don't have life points. You don't have the life points to do this. You lost the duel. Like, yeah, you have 100 left, but what? Why? 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 Okay, when I said try something, I meant something good, not something stupid. That was stupid. Zane, if you want to win, just go ahead. I'm done with this guy. Go ahead. I don't even care. Yeah, Mirror Force, who cares? We know Zane has monsters. Look at this. Future Fusion. Yeah, let's do it again. What are we making this time? Making Chimera Overtech Dragon. That's a stupid play, but whatever. Who cares? Overload Fusion. You guys want to see something cool? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 Monster Fusion. Is this what you wanted? Is that what you want, you sick freaks? There you go. 16,000 attack Cyber Chimera Overtech Dragon. Good luck, Crowler. Good goddamn luck. The duel's over. Ancient Gear Castle does not matter. Ancient Gear Golem can't win. All right? Your Golem isn't going to stand up to goddamn 16k attack Cyber Chimera Overtech. It's a nice try, but no. You still take even with limiter removal, you still would have taken, what? You have 6,000, you still take 10k damage. All right. Zane Truesdale will take 3rd place. Crowler takes 4th. You guys got to enjoy your 20 monster fusion. That's your breather match. These are the characters that did not make it into finals. Now it's time for the characters that made it into finals. 2 characters that have never won a tournament. 1 because he's brand new. 2 because Nitro has always gone top 3. He's never gone even into finals. His first finals is going to be the worst finals possible because this new guy seems pretty damn good. This Keith guy, I don't know. He seems like he knows what he's doing. Now, I'm a Red Eyes guy. I like Bandit Keith, but I'm a Red Eyes guy, and I don't really care about scrap cards. So, here we go. Let's get it going. Everyone in chat, I want you to put an amount of bits, not money, but bits that you want to bet. If this was, pretending that this was Twitch, who would you bet on and how much would you bet on them? I want to see it right now before the final duel. All right, 250 on scrap. Okay. 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 Not bad. Not bad. Okay. 1,000 to Night Shroud. Okay. Okay. I got some people voting on Night Shroud. Everything on Keith. Yeah, yeah. That's safe. Alright, Crowler, I activate Trap Ring of Destruction. That would have been insane. Here we go, guys. The final duel of our tournament. The Wicked Gods tournament. Will one of the Wicked Gods actually win the tournament, which would be Wicked Keith? Or will it be Red Eyes? Let's find out. I will try to get Wicked Keith's faith in a nice amount of time. I have no idea if this duel will be long or short. Wicked Keith is going up against... He already beat a multiple-time champion. He's going up against a guy who gets 3rd place more often than not. And Graceful Charity kicks in. That's a great start for Scrap decks. And he's going to summon the Scrap Chimera. Scrap Chimera is going to use its effect to bring back Scrap Mind Reader. Scrap Mind Reader is going to go with Scrap Storm to let him draw a card and throw away a different card. And 1700 attack will destroy the Mass Dragon, which is exactly what Night Shroud wanted. So Night Shroud has that. This key, no, all the Wicked characters are new characters for our tournaments. They're going to stay. All of them. They're all different decks. They're all interesting decks. I like them all. Plus, we actually got to see Wicked Avatar today, and it did really well, so I want to see that again. Scrap Chimera comes back. It's the best of the Chimeras since it can keep bringing back monsters. We're going to go ahead and special summon Scrap Orthros, which means we can get a level 8 Synchro monster. And instead, we're going to destroy 2 monsters, which is actually a good play. That's actually a pretty good play. And we special summon the Mass Dragon. And now we're going for the Scrap Dragon, which we all know is a really good card. Scrap Dragon's rocking that 2800 attack stat. Not something Night Shroud can take down. Unless he got his ultimate monster. His ultimate monster could beat it, but that's it. Other than his ult, nothing else. Alright, we're going to see. He's got himself a Scrap Beast, which is a really good tuner monster. Does he have a special summon? No special summons. Okay. And we're going to go ahead, destroy the Mass Dragon, sadly. Mass Dragon brings out the Red Eyes Black Chick. That makes me very sad. Red Eyes Black Chick will die. And we got Scrap Mind Reader using its effect, destroying that monster to summon itself. I don't know why, but it really wanted to. Oh, that's why, because you get yourself Scrap Golem back to the hands. And we have a level 9 Synchro. Scrap Dragon evolves into Scrap Twin Dragon. That's pretty scary. Scrap Twin Dragon only has 3k attack, but 3k is pretty good. And now Night Shroud has to find a way to beat it, but he has no options. He has a new trap card, and that might help, but right now he has no options to beat this card. Scrap Twin Dragon's insane. And he's going to go ahead and summon Scrap Hunter. It looks like Dark Illusion because there's a glitch with the texture pack, but it is Scrap Hunter. And there goes Blizzard Dragon. There goes Mirage Dragon. I would have summoned Blizzard Dragon, but I guess Scrap Twin Dragon still could have used its effect. We're going to go ahead and call the Haunted one of them back. Spear Dragon is not the choice I would make, but screw it. And Spear Dragon's going in to destroy that card. I guess, you know what? It is a good choice, because then it goes into defense mode. You don't take any battle damage. Never mind. That was a good choice. But that means you're out of cards. That's really bad. That's really bad that you're out of cards. And Scrap Recycler is great. It could throw away one of his cards. He throws away the Fiendish Engine card, Omega. And 900 gets rid of that. That means you're still taking the 3K, bro. And 3K to Nitrod's health. It looks like this duel is completely in Bandit Keith's control, or Wicked Keith's control. Red Eyes is a hell of a top deck, but not when you don't have another monster. Are you about to metamorph it? Are you metamorphing a baby? Oh my god, you crazy bastard. If you just had regular Red Eyes, you could have metamorphed and killed the best card. He didn't get Red Eyes for once. This is the first duel in the tournament where he didn't draw Red Eyes. And he lost his Metalmorph. Metal Baby isn't strong enough. Baby Metal, I like that. Baby Metal isn't strong enough. Oh no. Destiny Draw comes through. What can he possibly get to save himself? Call of the Haunted will not save him. Spear Dragon will not. I guess he could try to do Burn and put himself in defense again. That's not bad. Or Pierce, which is the same, basically. Yeah, it does 900, puts himself in defense. That's not a bad play. Red Eyes Metal Chick, yeah. And we have ourselves Scrapyard giving him any scrap monster he wants, including Scrap Soldier. It's a creepy looking monster, honestly. And there goes the scrap. Okay. This guy is officially out of options. Nitrod fought hard. He got him down to about half, but he's not going to be able to have any chance of coming back. Scrap Twin's too strong. It has 3K attack. It can end the duel right now. And it is going to end the duel right now. That is it! Our brand new champion for the Wicked Gods Tournament is the Wicked Keith. The Wicked Keith is a new contender in our tournaments, everybody. Just like Sebek in the Forbidden Memories tournament, Wicked Keith has come and outshined his other two competitors, Wicked Gekko and Wicked Yako, and has shown that he is one of the strongest characters we've ever built for this game. Everyone say hello to your new champion. If only he drew a Red Eyes, he could have summoned Red Eyes and then metamorphed it to beat the Scrap Twin, and then he would have had a chance. But overall, the duel was good, but the duel is over. The closest person to beating Keith was Jaden Yuki at 100 life points. So here you are. Wicked Keith gets first. Nitroud gets second. Zane gets third. Crowler gets fourth. Yamayugi, Darkness, Seto Kaiba, and Joey Wheeler, that's funny, they all get an honorable mention. So that is going to be it for our tournament, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. We're going to have the finals of the World Tournament Season 4. The Season 4 World Tournament will end next, what is it called? On Saturday. This Saturday, 12 p.m. my time. Not yours. I'm PDT. That is going to be it. I'll see you all next time. Please remember to like and subscribe. If you will enjoy these tournaments, I do them every Thursday on YouTube. And on Saturday, we do them on Twitch. This Saturday is the finals of the World Tournament, and I hope to see you all then. And next Thursday's tournament is going to be an insane one. See you all then. Bye-bye.